Got intro music. Is the intro music you're typing?
It is. The intro music is my typing. Look, I'm informing people that we are live.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm pinging everyone to say we're live now. I'm going to go to our webcam scene. You can see our beautiful faces. Hello, audience. How are you doing? Welcome. I got to open up my Twitch dashboard. Got to open up my dashboard so I can see everyone. And make sure I'm logged in as the wrong person. Oh, dear. I'm screwing it up. Screwing it up already.
You done it all wrong.
It's true. I have to log in as the
And you haven't changed the name. It still says post Dallas tournament.
Oh no! Shoot, that's really bad.
You're not good at this.
We got to change the title. We're gonna change the title to what? Graz Greetz.
Post Graz Greetz.
How do you spell Graz? How do you spell that?
Graz. Did you see on my Instagram I put Graz to Leno in Graz, and I was so happy with myself. I chuckled all the way home on the plane.
All right, there. I've changed our stream name. I updated the information, but I don't know if that's gonna. It's not gonna go out in the email to everyone. Yeah. We got to make sure we're careful about that.
Yeah, it won't go in the email. Well,
that's fine. No one's gonna be like, oh, it looks like they're live broadcasting the same show. Hello, Exeki Ray. How's it going? We are chilling out. I know it's Greg. We all know Greg.
I don't. I didn't know that. Hi, Greg.
Don't forget to link us in all the chats. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna link this.
I feel like this could be better organized. But
it could be. We gotta get ourselves.
I mean, let's not bother. We could just read out 240 names of players and to sit them down on tables.
Yeah. Oh, we should do that.
Gates. I don't know how to say. Yeah. Good. Danke.
I'm gonna shamelessly advertise myself in the Mahjong chat.
The main Mahjong Discord.
I'm doing it. Those people need to see us. They need to understand.
I sometimes I see the conversations that go down there, and I lose a little faith in humanity.
No, don't tell them that.
Well, it's the internet. I mean,
it's a lot of people. There's a lot of stuff.
I mean, every time I log onto the internet, I'm like, really again.
80 Nighthawk is asking you what's good in German. I'm pretty sure. That's the extent. I'm using the extent of my language skills right there.
Look at you if you're German. But Graz is beautiful. Like seriously, I was a little angry you weren't there. Even though you weren't
angry. Why were you angry?
Because it was so beautiful. It's really like one of the most beautiful cities in Europe I have ever seen. And I'm angry at myself for not going there. I mean, I've deprived myself for years of my life without going
there.
It really is nice.
Is it really that nice? Is it really that like?
It's really that nice. Apparently, I was reading up on it afterwards because I suddenly became a little Graz fan. It's like the most well preserved old central part of a city in Europe, because someone liked bombing us.
I'm switching to our big faces. Now we got bigger faces. Everyone can see our faces all big like. You can see every flaw on my face is now apparent.
And now you can mostly see that I still haven't fixed my camera to the good one. I've got things to do. I had to go to Graz. I had to lose events.
Oh, sweet. Tell me about the events you lost.
You know what? I had such a great day on Friday. So I don't know if you heard. So EMA have got a new rule where you can't have two tournaments on the same days.
Okay, so you cannot overlap. You cannot
overlap, which is a good rule because, for example, you don't want the French cannibalizing, Dutch players if the Dutch are also holding an event because, you can drive between these places. It takes, a few hours depending on where you are. You could live on the border.
80 Nighthawk, you have no idea. My head can get enormous. I'll just shrink Gemma out of here and just make it all me. She'll be in the corner. She'll just be a giant face.
Oh my word. So there's that rule, but because I think they were having a tournament in Russia on the Sunday and a Monday. I think this is correct.
Oh.
Now, when I say in Russia, I mean not St. Petersburg, Russia, not Moscow, Russia, like Russia.
Like Siberia?
So far. I don't think it was as far as Siberia. I don't know because I saw where it was, and I was like, that's further than the places that you could humanly get to, kind of thing.
Okay, so what you're saying is you felt like it was not like a tournament that could easily cannibalize players. Like, it would be like me doing a tournament in New York and a tournament in LA at the same time. It's like no one's, there's so much room between us.
And there's also the visa problem, so it's not like many Russian players manage to come to Europe because of the costs and the visas and vice versa. The Europeans, it's not so easy for us. The non-Russian Europeans, it's not so easy for us to get to to Russia. Although if you do go, I really recommend Moscow. It was beautiful. Anyway, so because of that problem, they had to have the tournament on the Friday and Saturday, and on the Sunday they ran a referee seminar. But Friday was the best day of my entire existence.
Ooh, well, hold on. Before that, we have a question.
Yeah.
Does the Asian portion of Russia even exist?
I mean, someone has to visit and check it out, and we can't go unless someone runs a Mahjong tournament.
That's true. We gotta get more tournaments.
Until a Mahjong tournament happens, it may not exist.
It might not.
And I have heard rumors that Australia doesn't even exist, and it's a big government conspiracy. So,
ooh,
I'm not sure where the Asian portion of Russia exists in flat Earth.
I'm sure it does. I also have to at some point investigate whether or not Australia exists. I've heard a lot about it, but I don't know if it's real.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit scary because my brother lived there for a few years. He thinks it was real, but he could have been tricked, and it could have been South America.
Ooh, maybe it was like Argentina.
Yeah.
Which both starts and ends with an A, like Australia.
Oh, you've cracked it.
Yeah, maybe that's the trick. It's just a conspiracy. It's just Argentina the whole time.
We have to talk to Daniel as well because he went to a tournament in Australia.
Oh, that's true. We could see what his experience was.
Did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep during the plane flight, Daniel? Because you didn't go.
Did you see any gauchos? Like, were you surrounded by delicious Argentinian food for some reason, even though you were in Australia? It was all very South American. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, it'd be distressing for the UK if Australia didn't exist because I'm not sure where we'd get all our bartenders.
Yeah, I was going to say, coming from a Brit who doesn't want people to know there's a prison camp there. I thought they closed all that down.
Did they?
I thought they closed down Guantanamo Bay.
I mean, it was just prisoners. We sent some children we didn't like either. We just sent them over. I mean, British people, what can you do? Yeah. But anyway, so Friday I had a great day. It was a really sunny day. I went up to the castle. It's not a castle. Like, they call it Schloss, which is like translated as castle. But when you think of castle in English, you think of like walls and like defenses and like, cannons and stuff.
Usually, I don't know. I feel like it depends.
To be fair, they had cannons, but it's more like it's more like a.
Well, didn't cannons ended the era of castles? Like castles were cool until everyone had a cannon, and then you could just knock the castle down. So it was like, all right, this is stupid. Let's just not even do this anymore.
Yeah, I guess as they advanced.
Yeah, I feel like the early castle. Usually, I felt like castles at the very beginning when people thought of things as castles, it was more like just like a stronghold, like a place where the terrain was very favorable. So it could just be like a hill, or like
it was on a very, very big hill.
Yeah, because it's like if you're there, you have a much better situation than anyone trying to attack you. So it's kind of a castle, right? Even if it's not the traditional Mott and Bailey structure.
So, I met up with Henrik Leff, who's now the #1 European on the rankings.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
By being better than the rest of us.
Oh, that's got to be a little uncomfortable then. He's a nice
guy,
though.
He didn't tell me the secret, but
why didn't he tell? You should have made him tell you. You should have just. I don't know how you coerce someone. You should have just been like, "Do it, or I'll shriek at you." A lot.
Is that what you fear from women?
I mean, that's something to fear. It's something to fear. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to get into gender politics about this. We've already done our real politic moment.
But we had a really nice time, and we were walking around, and we took some photos, and we didn't worry about Mahjong, and it was great.
And then we had a nice
luckier. He's luckier, maybe. Luckier. We had a nice coffee, and then we went to, and then it wasn't until about 2:00 that the event started, and by then I was so happy.
Oh, everything was good. You were just having a good day already, and you're like,
it was beautiful, and then and I'd had some sun, so I had some vitamin D, and I got to the event, and I played really well, and had it was such a great day. I did well. I thought, I probably won't win this, but I think I can do strong.
Okay, yeah, you got your Mahjong. You got your Mahjong going.
Yeah, I got. But then the second day, I had to be there for like 8 in the sodding morning. Like Mahjong at 8 in the morning. Like
nobody wants that.
I am not a good morning person. No, exactly. And then it just went downhill from there. No. And then I've got to play Henrik, this marvelous player, this #1 player. He double reaches on my dealership. And I usually hate it when people summon on my dealership, but I think I found a thing I hate even more. Double reachy. And of course, so I'm just like, I had a pawn of dragons, and I'm just, you've
got to run. Yeah, do something.
Like, screw this. And of course, I throw into it. And he's got 2 Dora in his hand. I'm like, who gets double reachy with 2 Dora? Git.
Yeah, I was playing a game the other day where I ended up undercutting my good friend Leslie, who I think she was like it was like a second turn dealer reach on like Sanshoku Junshan.
What the hell? Like, if it,
Yeah, and I like Tanya Onomi'd that right out from under her and
I
felt
feel
like
like
a
you should
rude
be allowed
jerk.
to make an early Ricci if your hand is over 1 or 2 Han. I think you should be like, no, no.
Just
If you're
don't. Yeah, you
going
just can't. It's sorry. You just sorry.
like,
You can
because
win it, but you can't win it like that.
so I mean, I was going like a crazy. I called like 3 times, I think. So I was just like, screw it.
Oh
I'm
God.
I'm not losing my dealership. And then of course I throw into him and I have to give him all this money, and I'm just no, not money, sorry,
Well, it's not
points.
money. It's points. Yeah. Let's
And
be
that
clear.
was like this signpost, like the signpost doom.
Oh, why's my light all flickery? It's weird. My light's flickering. I don't know. Whatever. No, I know. There's that moment that you know that it happens, and you know that it happened, and you're just like,
Yeah.
everything is now bad. I
Yeah.
now know that everything is bad.
And to make it worse, I saw 2 more double Riccis that tournament. 2 more.
Wow. Both that you did, of course, right?
Yeah. No, both at me,
Oh, at you.
aggressively
Oh,
at
it was
me.
to you. They were like, "Hey,
Yeah,
Gemma,
yeah. I mean, they weren't looking at
I'm
the other
doing
players.
this to you."
Yeah, exactly. Bastards. So I mean, I made one mistake, and that was annoying. Like, when you're looking at your hand and you're like, "That's the tile I should throw next," and then when you draw your tile, you go into some crazy ass world where you lose all reason and all logic for what you should do. And I was like, "Oh no, I'll throw this one instead."
Yeah.
And then you unravel, and like 5 discards later, I'm like, if I hadn't done that that wrong move, I would be okay. But
that feeling of like, yeah, that was the mistake. Like that was the turning point, and then everything was bad. And I had a bad Mahjong week. Also, I had a bad Mahjong week.
Tell me about your bad Mahjong.
It wasn't even specifically bad. It was like, I don't know. I don't know why I've become a little superstitious. Probably because it makes for better anecdotes on the stream. But like, I played in a few different things, and everything was just bad. Everything just went bad for me. I had no luck, and I was just like, oh, I have terrible luck. And then I got to this point that's really awkward that I hate, where it's like I have good luck that stops. I get a great draw, and I'm like, this happened to me one game a few days ago. I don't remember which game it was, but like, I'm dealer. My draw is like 2 shanten. I have like 4, 5, 7, 8 so in my hand. The first physical draw I take after the deal draw is the 6 so. So now I have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm in Awesomesville. I'm like, okay, it's one of 7 tiles I can draw to get Tenpai. One of 7 tiles. And numerically, it's like 1/3 of the tiles on the table will get me Tenpai. And I sit there for the rest of the game, drawing and discarding hot, steaming garbage. And just crying.
I know, it's so demoralizing. Like, you know what? I'm okay when I make a mistake. I'm like, no, you deserve this, Gemma. Like, you just need to learn to play better and focus better. Certainly, I need to get better at focusing in the morning.
I can deal with a mistake so much better. Like, I've made mistakes. And of course, I have. Like, I made a mistake and I lose. And I'm like, okay, I made a mistake. That's a mistake. Let's not do the mistake again. But this, where it's just like, all right, I'm in good shape. The right thing to do is to hold this shape and just draw the tile and then get like, reach pin fudor and all that crap. And I'm just gonna sit and I'm gonna 9, 9, 9, east, south, east, west, west, south. Like, I guess my draw. I need to get better at drawing. I need to draw more tiles.
You need to think of like red and hot colors, and then you'll get the tile.
Warm tiles. I need to pull the warm tiles to me. That's how you do it. You pull the warm tiles to you.
Such a stupid game.
Well, really, it happens to everyone. I've decided like maybe this is superstition. I've decided my challenge.
I don't know. Like, I am not doing well in EMA tournaments at the moment. It's been going really bad. Like, I have to do something, or I'm not going to qualify for the European Reach Championship at all.
Yeah, this light's flickering in intensity. Why is this?
It looks okay on my side.
It's definitely flickering. My crack AV cooler is on this right now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's not that big of a deal.
But yes, so I don't think I'm gonna qualify now, which is really annoying. But
for what? Wait, what are you qualifying for?
The ERC.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Were you gonna go anyway?
Yeah, because I'm a sad loser.
Okay, because I was
planned her lifetime around this. I mean, I don't know if I could get a green card before the ERC. And then
a green card?
Oh,
you want to join? You want to play as an American? Oh yeah, dear. Man. Oh dear, that would be controversial.
Oh, can we just like disguise me?
Disguise.
Yeah.
Disguise you as an American?
What's an American name? Like, what's a really American name for a girl?
You just be Jennifer.
Yeah, okay, Jenna. Well,
instead of Gemma, you can be Jennifer.
We've got Jennifer Barr already.
Yeah, well, but no, is she? I thought she's just Jen. Is she just Jen or is she Jennifer?
I think her full name's Jennifer, but I think she'll also hate me for telling you that.
Oh
What about
no,
Chantel? Chantel sounds like a good
Chantel.
name.
That's a little. I don't know about that. Stephanie. 89 costs like Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay. Stephanie. What's an American surname?
Smith.
Yeah. Oh no. I'll be Schmidt because
Schmidt?
you all have Stephanie Schmidt. Oh no. I've got to have a German surname that you've managed to mangle and pronounce terribly, like
Goldstein.
No. Yeah. What's the one? Like the one who does the cereal, and she's pronounced her name Koenig or something. I'm like, it's Koenig, dumbass.
Look, we are a melting pot, and I will not have you disgracing America.
So I'm going to be Stephanie Schmidt.
Stephanie Schmidt.
And I'm from Alabama because no one thinks that's a real place.
It is a real place, unfortunately.
Yeah, Schmidt is German, but
Alabamans.
Schmidt is the German that escaped from.
Schmidt is a German.
From I don't know, from whatever people escaped from.
So wait, ERC, do we know where it's going to be?
Yes, it's in the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands, okay.
I don't know when it's going to be because that escapes me.
We don't know when. We don't know when yet.
It's summer.
Summer
and
this year, or summer next year.
Yeah, and
summer this year.
2019.
2019. Oh, summer next year.
Yeah. So they
decide
decide the quotas in 1st of January.
Ooh,
and
that's
then,
exciting.
Of course, then they'll do the qualifications.
That's exciting.
But so in a fit of like, oh my days, have I got any chance? If I got any chance, I really need to win tournaments. So it means I'm going to have to go to tournaments. So I've now signed up, and I'm going to murder this German word. Murder it because I can't.
Oh, the word. Okay, you can murder a word. That's okay. You can murder a word on stream.
People have tried to make me say it properly, and I can't. So I'm going to say Aachen, but I know it's Aachen or something. Aachen or something. So I signed up for that at the beginning of June. And then at the end of June, I'm going to Marseille for another event. And if I don't pull myself together, then it's bad times.
Okay, but I bet you'll do it. You'll do it.
I don't know, man. If you look at my performance in
it can only go up.
I was kind of blaming WRC because I was like, I'm too stressed and I'm not really playing Mahjong as much as I'd like to. And when I do play Mahjong, I sit in a Japanese Janso and play Mahjong, which is maybe not the best training.
It's not the same. Yeah, not the same type of environment.
And I felt this again in Austria, actually, that I could see that people were playing and I wasn't changing gear to match their play, which is, that's definitely my problem. So I need to, to find a way to get over that somehow. But so the ERC is not in Rotterdam and Amsterdam. It is in a place that, I kid you not, starts with an apostrophe, which is why I ask you to not. I'm going to look for it now. I ask you to not.
That can't be real.
Oh, it's weird. And it's really long as well.
Is it a cool place? Have you been there?
I have been there. It's nice. I mean, the thing about the Netherlands is very flat. It's like very flat.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I mean, it's friendly. It's nice. Everyone speaks really good English.
Ooh. Yeah, that's exciting to me as a monolingual who only speaks English. Ooh, yes, great. What a great place. They all speak to me. It's perfect.
Oh, I've got to log in to put a sodding link up on that.
Yeah, you got to log in as an official. We can also talk about a little bit of things. I promised them I'd advertise. I'm going to advertise. We got a bunch of tournaments.
So there you go. That's the ERMC. So they've got quite nice. Do you know what? They have a nice site, actually. That's a really nice site.
Yeah, I like that's nice. I like it.
Yeah, so you've got...
Another...
So it's 120.
I'm going to try to pronounce this. It's going to be a bad time for me.
Like, how'd you start anything with an apostrophe S?
Wait, apostrophe S? Oh, okay, what? Well, it says it's colloquially known as Den Bosch. Is it Den Bosch, Den Bach?
Because they've probably forgotten. Maybe it was even longer at one point.
Hertogenbosch?
I don't know.
If someone pronounces it for me, I can pronounce it correctly in the future. So I apologize to the cultures that I am offending.
Oh, that's right. And it's got...
Yeah, I don't know. For
it's got
Burgundians to be, it's got cafes and restaurants. It's got a Bosch bowl. It's a giant profiterole, somewhat larger than a tennis ball. I love it when people describe their pastries as larger than a tennis ball. That makes my mouth water, actually. That's a great pastry size. Like, you got a tennis ball, and then it's just chocolate. Unwise Al says it would be good if you guys had labels so that those of us who aren't regulars know who you are. We don't like to label ourselves here at the stream.
That's true. I mean, you could start by introducing ourselves because we just start talking.
We could introduce ourselves, and maybe we should. let's see. So
we could introduce each other.
you want to? You should introduce. Okay, I'll introduce you.
Okay.
I'm like, this is the. I won't call you Mahjong Babe,
No.
as is your old title. She's left that title behind. It is the illustrious. Well, wait. What is your? Do you go? What is your name? What do you want? What do you want me to name you? Because I feel like you have like a
That's my
stage name.
name.
You're just Gemma. You
Oh,
just
my
want to be Gemma.
state name. My
I don't know you.
state name.
Showbiz. Look, as a man, my name will never change. It will always be the same unless I swear fealty to another lord. But like, people's relations change. I don't know what name you're using on the scene.
Gemma. Just
Gemma.
Gemma.
She's just Gemma. She has one. She's like Prince. She's just
Yeah.
Gemma.
I'm gonna change to a symbol at one point.
Yeah.
Just like a mahjong tile.
It's just a tembo. It's just a tembo. It's Gemma. So Gemma is the princess of JPML, the president of WRC, and JPML pro player as well. She's Gemma Pudo. Please.
Gemma Pudo. Yeah. Please use my full name, Gemma Pudo.
Longtime European organizer and player. Very experienced mahjong person. Once known by the surname Ukma. She had her UKMA shirt that would say Gemma UKMA on the back, Gemma Ukma.
It did look like that.
And
yes.
all around mahjong lady about town.
Yeah, unfortunately not playing very well at the
Did I
moment.
miss anything? Did I miss any important titles that you have?
No, Japan Professional Mahjong League.
JPML Pro.
I'm the secretary of the UK Mahjong Association, but that's
true.
not very interesting at all because I just take minutes.
That's an important thing though. Taking minutes is important.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Really?
Anyway, this is David Bresnik.
Oh God, I got a full name.
David Bresnik is the president of the United States Professional Mahjong League. Good friend of Moriyama, the president of Japan Professional Mahjong League. Like, distressingly good friend sometimes.
He cooked for me.
He cooked for me.
I love that.
Although once Mr. Moriyama did try to feed him that poisonous blowfish that they eat.
He did. He tried to kill me in Elan.
Yeah, but David didn't die, luckily.
No. I'm very strong. I just toughed it out. I'm very strong. I toughed through the poison.
So David also hosted the WRC in Las Vegas in 2017. And, sorry, unwise out exactly. When I take the minutes, I do decide what happened in that meeting. Things do go my way much better than when I tried to debate with someone in the meeting to make them change their minds, because it's funny how they've forgotten how they disagreed. Anyway, so Dave hosted the 2017 Vegas tournament, which was great and a lot of hard work. But apart from that, you've also got several titles.
Oh God!
Because you were second place in the ERC yourself.
No, I was third place. Third place.
Still done much better than me in any ERC. Have you won any other tournaments in the UK?
I won that Paris tournament.
Oh, you did win that Paris tournament. Yes. And they got good prizes in the Paris events as well, because you had a whole hamper.
They gave me foie gras and they gave me like a Kindle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. That was a cool tournament. I had a good time at that tournament.
They always have it, yeah. You do well at the American tournaments as well.
I do okay. I feel like I put in solid performances.
Recently.
Yes, Final Table in Dallas, yeah.
You are, on paper, a better Mahjong player than I.
That is so not true. That is terrible. Don't say that. No one's better than anyone else on paper. It's just flat. It's just flat. Do I have any other major titles? I don't think I have any major titles.
I'm such a bubble girl. That's the problem. I just bomb tournaments.
No, we have Tom. Tom's going to be defending his title at NAO this year. Because Tom won the last international in New York in 2015. Mm-hmm. He beat.
Oh, is that how you're doing it now? You're making it a.
Well, if anyone's got a title to be defended at NAO, it's a person who won the last New York International tournament. I mean, it's not the same. It's not technically the same tournament. It's still the first NAO. But I feel like if there's any continuity at all, that continuity is the continuity.
So Tom Riddell is Ad Nighthawk. I like you.
Yeah, that's a good one. She plays
that was good.
That is true. Look, I'm captain second place, right? My secret to second place. Gemma just wins.
I felt better then. Oh wow! Thank you. Oh.
I'm glad you raised her self-esteem. She needs it.
I did. I've been really like. Even my mum was too scared to come round to my house this week because she knew that I was in a big bad mood.
Your mom is so nice.
She is.
I can't believe you scared her off.
She was like, because she knew that I really wanted to do well in this tournament. Because I was like, I'm back off WRC. Screw all this, doing badly because I'm stressed out. I'm doing well now. This is my time. And then I was like, what, 19th out of? I mean, they're strong players, so
I don't remember you doing particularly badly at WRC. I thought you
Oh,
came in okay.
no, WRC, I almost made the cut.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I sat at a table with Mr. Moriyama, and I knew. I was like, this is the worst roll that could ever happen to me, because that man is a luck sponge. Like, whatever luck you went to the table, he is taking it from you. And he even laughed at me at one point and said, that's unlucky. And I'm like, oh, no. I was heading for top 32, and then here you are, sucking it away.
He's ruder to you than I am.
And you know what's even worse is when he says that, I'm like, oh, thank you so much for your advice.
Kagakusha says that Gemma would do better in EMA tournaments if the players played better.
Yeah, they did. If we get rid of double retreat, bullshit.
That's true.
And somehow, like, God, there was one table again at Graz where I was just like, and I was looking at the person opposite me, and we were just like, we don't need to be here. Like,
I felt bad. I feel bad sometimes. I feel bad in some tournaments. I feel bad in events. Like when I, you know what it is? It's one of those things. I tell people this to make them feel better. I tell them, even if you have 4 of the greatest players at a table, someone's going to make a big hand, and one of those people is going to deal into it. Like, it doesn't make them bad. It just happens. But I always feel bad if I'm doing like weird, janky hands that are just like not normal, and I'm like mucking around, and then someone deals into it. I always feel a little bad taking their points, because I'm like, you didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, you know what? Something beautiful did happen at the game, but I didn't make it. But it was one of those moments when you're like, oh, this is good Mahjong. So we've been playing, and I kept first place, and I was doing really, really strong. And then the player on my right, he just had a run of bad luck, and you could see, and like, yeah, it just wasn't working out. But he kept his form, and the final hand, or last, he made this like half flush, 2 like vampire, and he made Byman in the last hand. Whoa. And was shot from like 4th place to 2nd place or something.
Wow.
And I was just like, he summoned it as well, and I was like, oh mate, that's beautiful. It's a pleasure to play into that. Like, and it's just so.
Well, yeah, I mean, we talked about this a bit last time, but that's exactly the thing. You're having a bad time. You just keep yourself together. Keep yourself together, so when you get the chance to get that hit in, you nail it. You nail it.
So, I mean, like, I really bowed down to that guy. I was just like, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good play. That's awesome.
I am happy with this.
The temptation is to be like, I got to win something.
I think he got to first, actually. I think maybe took my first place. Did he go all the way to
first?
It was insane. It's because it's quite tight, now. Like, it's not like the old EMA rules where, mangans were like commonplace.
Well, didn't they have reds in the old EMA rules?
Yeah, they did.
So then every hand's just like, whoop.
Yeah, so, now mangan's a big deal, really.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's much tighter games, and I quite like that,
Oh yeah, in the past tournament games I played, they were really close, and I was like, this is great. Like, even if I'm coming in third, even if I'm coming in like 4th, I think. No, I didn't come in 4th recently, but like, even if I came in 3rd.
Oh, I never come in 4th.
My name's even 4th place would be like 4th place minus 8,000 from start, and it's like at that point, even if you're 4th, and obviously 4th doesn't feel fun, but it's like you played a good game. If you're 4th place minus 8,000, that's a close, good game.
Yeah.
And you can be proud of yourself for that. You can be proud of yourself for keeping it that close and for being in the game. Because if you're minus 8 4th, pretty much you could have won. If you got a big hand at that last hand, you could have won. You were not out. And that's good. That's a good feeling. And again, it's like you establish those goals for yourself of feeling good after play.
I also have to find a way to make myself better. And Graz really made me feel how much my physicality is affecting the way I play and the way I focus. Obviously 8 in the morning is not great for me. And the reason I think I was doing so well on Friday is because, not only was it the afternoon, which is always a good time, but I'd gone out, I got some sun, and I'd walked up a hill and got exercise. So I think part of my new Mahjong training regime is going to have to be
a physical training regime.
Yeah, some sort of, at least a montage. I don't know.
Oh, you could do like a Rocky movie thing. You can run up and down stairs. You can you could get. Remember that? I'm sorry, audience. This is a reference people might not know. But remember, in 2014, someone had a picture when they had the book of all the players at WRC 2014. Yeah. They had that picture, and she had like a giant tile, and she was like lifting it with both hands. You could get those like giant weighted medicine ball tiles that you like lift and like push up and like throw at people.
But I definitely want to see if getting some sort of exercise, walking up a hill or whatever, improves the way I play.
I think it's good for you. I know, like, I'm always victim of the post lunch slump. Like you play, you eat lunch, and then you get back to the table, and your body's like, and then you're like, and you have to really like fight it to make sure you're doing okay. Post-lunch slump is real.
Yes, I want to, I've got a month to get good, man.
A month to get good? And then you're back into the EMA blender of
perhaps. I mean, then it's in the law, then it's in the hands of the Crota,
just you wait, North America. All you North Americans being like, oh, I got to go to North American Open. No, it's no problem. Just you wait. This scenario is coming for you guys too, because as we grow, as we get more people, we're going to start having to actually. I mean, right now we can just throw our arms open and bring everyone to events.
It used to be to go to the ERC was easy. You just wrote.
You just said you wanted to go.
Can I come? And they're like, yeah, sure. Give us your money. Whereas now, it's a real battle.
As we grow, the rankings, there's going to be rankings. It's going to matter. This is all coming for you, North America, and it's good. It's good because it'll also mean there'll just be more tournaments all over the place. And speaking of North American tournaments, I did promise them. I promised them I would plug them, and I'm going to plug them now. In this case, a plug is a good thing. It's going to be Emerald Coast Reach. So down in Florida, Crestview, Florida, Emerald Coast Reach Open. It's going to be happening August 11th through 12th, 2018. It's going to be really cool. I know the guys down there, good people, guys and girls. Everyone down there is good people, and it's going to be a great tournament. And
I like that they've got a cocktail there. Like
they know what it's all about. Yeah, they know what it's all about. And unfortunately for me, I will say this right now. Unfortunately, I will not be able to be there, and I would love to be there.
Do they really have white sand beaches there?
I think so.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We can talk about Florida. Yeah. Well, 89 Huck. Yeah, we'll have to play Mahjong good. It's gonna happen. You're gonna compete against your fellow players to get into the big tournaments as we grow. But don't worry. Again, there'll just be more tournaments. You'll definitely have stuff to do. I promise. Everyone will have stuff to do. I will make sure of it. I personally promise.
But look,
somehow the ghost of Dave.
I've injured my Mahjong finger.
Oh no. But I was saying something about Florida. Oh, I was saying I will unfortunately not be able to be at Florida because we're actually going to be USPML is going to be hosting a giant Mahjong room at Otakon, kind of like what they do on the West Coast at Sakura-Con. We're going to be doing Otakon. We're going to be doing Mahjong there, so I have to be there for that.
What is the Ota part of Otakon?
Probably for otaku. I believe it's otaku.
Oh, please, dear Lord, tell me it's not that.
Yes, I always make my joke that I wished it was Otakon Nobunaga Otakon because I love Nobunaga Oda, but it's not. It's Otakon for otaku. You're gonna come too, right? You're gonna come. You're gonna help us.
I want to. Yes, I do want to. When was it again?
The buzz. You're gonna come to Otakon.
When was it again?
It is the same days as the Florida convention. It's August 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Oh,
it is literally the same days.
There's one other thing I've got to do in August, and I have to check what that is because I've forgotten because I'm rubbish.
So yeah, my schedule for that is going to be kind of crazy. I'll tell everyone about my life. I'm going to be going to Gen Con, which is the first weekend in August. It's Kappa. No, it's not. Oh, it's not Otakon. Otakon in Metal Gear Solid is named after Otakon, actually.
Unwise Al wants me to plug the European tournaments, but there's too many of them. Just go to the EMA calendar, guys. Like, if you want to play a tournament, I can guarantee you there is an event happening that weekend. Unless it's May for some reason. I don't know why people didn't want to do anything in May.
They don't like
no, I lie. No, sorry, I just don't have eyes.
Oh, she means you're coming to that. She means, or they mean, I'm sorry. Unwise Al means you're coming to that August.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going, so I'm going to Aachen. Going to Marseille. I'm going to Marseille. I'm going to the UK Open. I'm also going to an event in July that I need to not nail down the details, which is a convention for board games, and I think I'm helping.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm making a presentation or something.
Is that the one we were talking about?
No, it's in France.
Oh, okay. We should also talk about that. We have secret plans, but we'll talk about our plans privately later. And then when we know them, we'll tell all of you. Don't worry.
And then there's there's another Open, a North London Open in November.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not playing.
Are you organizing?
I'm the ref.
Ooh. It's going to be time to have Gemma stare over your shoulder.
And I'm also thinking I might go to the Austrian Open in October, depending on how mad I am at myself. But you know what? Like, if I fail in June and just mess up everything, I mean, I've got a few months to just forget about it. Because for some reason, I keep coming back to Mahjong.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I don't know why I even do that.
Dumbasses.
Stupid. But yeah, so interestingly enough, I'm going to be USPML is going to have a busy August because basically I'm going to Gen Con. I always go to Gen Con, but this time I'm going to bring some folks and we're going to actually run one Reach Mahjong class at Gen Con. And I'm doing this because Gen Con is enormous, and I want to kind of gauge interest and see how it goes over before ever committing to do anything
And
bigger. So just
you're
one.
you're
Just
sort
one.
of looking for a replacement for PAX East, right?
Well, we have that. We have So hold on. Let me go through. I'll go through and I'll talk about it because it's all going to come together. So we got Gen Con beginning of August, first weekend in August. Then the next weekend we're all going to truck to DC to do Otakon, which is going to be a big Mahjong teaching thing. We're pretty sure there's going to be big interest there. We're going to get a lot of people, and it's in DC. It's really close, so it's going to be really exciting. If you're in the DC area and you like Mahjong and you were not yet coming to Otakon, come to Otakon because we're going to have a lot of Mahjong and we are entirely Mahjong focused. So come play with us. And then what we're looking at doing, because I spoke with PAX East, we didn't do PAX East this year because we wanted to be a little more focused in what we were spending on, and we felt like PAX East was kind of like not quite the right focus for us. However, PAX now does PAX Unplugged. PAX Unplugged is a 100% board game convention. And when I spoke to them about us not doing PAX East, I was like, what about PAX Unplugged? And they're like, well, after PAX East, let's get together on that. So it is very possible that we'll end up doing PAX Unplugged, which is very close, right in Philadelphia. It's all board games all the time. It's got a ton of space. We can run a ton of Mahjong there. So if you are in the area, if you're looking to go into PAX Unplugged, please come and join us for Mahjong. And kind of like our PAX East things, if you are interested in teaching Mahjong, if you want to get better at teaching Mahjong, if you want to come to a cool convention, let me know, because we can always use more teachers, we can always use more staff. And previous years, PAX East people will tell you, and I will tell you, that spending 3 days at a convention sitting and teaching group after group after group after group how to play is the best way to get your teaching game strong. You will learn very quickly what works for some people, what doesn't work for some people, and you will become like a Mahjong teaching machine. It's very good. It's an incredibly intense, incredibly good experience, and you will get my eternal gratitude and a hearty handshake and a free pass to the convention.
And very tired.
And tired, yes. It is intense. It is intense work. I will not lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, we welcome foreign folks. If you're from Europe and you want to come and teach, please do. I cannot promise you that my country will let you drink on the street.
They love the foreigners as well. They always have this little moment where they're like, should I ask where our accent comes from?
And Gemma just tells them she's the queen.
I do, and they believe me because they're American.
It's true. We have no reason to doubt.
Sorry, Arsenal, Spurs. You know what? It's probably a little bit more north than Arsenal, Spurs.
Unfortunately, I cannot pay travel costs for people at this time. That's a little much. I wish I could. I really do. I wish I could. I wish I could just be like, this is a scholarship almost, like a Mahjong teaching scholarship for people who want to teach. But it depends. You know what? I'm gonna not comment officially no. I'm gonna say it depends. It depends on what the budget looks like for this event, but I cannot promise anything. I won't promise anything.
To get the details on how much PAX.
Yeah, we're still figuring it out. We're figuring out the numbers, but because it would be really cool. I'd really love to do.
Can you drive to Philadelphia from New York? Yes,
I can. Yeah.
I watch The Office, and they always drive to New York in The Office.
Yeah. No, it's actually really easy. That's the other thing. A lot of our costs are going to be so much lower because it's so much closer and so much easier to get there. So I haven't done the numbers yet. I would love to offer a scholarship, like a teaching scholarship, like one person that we can take to bring them in as a guest teacher. And again, like I feel a little silly because like we're offering a scholarship to come and do work.
I was about to say, you could just call it expenses.
Yeah, we would call it expenses, but like I don't know. Again, I'm not going to say 100% no, but I am going to say that I cannot promise anything, and I would have to really take a look at the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So what else we got going on? Any other exciting
Mahjong
community news?
WRC, I thought that lives were going to become quieter. You know, we're going to fly to Vegas, and now I look at our schedule and I'm like,
WRC just made everyone all excited to do more Mahjong. It's crazy.
Didn't make me more excited to do more Mahjong. It made me excited to do more sleeping.
Don't tell the people that.
It was a great time and I really enjoyed it. Like, you know what? Yeah.
It was. I mean, yeah. I complain a lot. Everyone who knows me knows I complain a lot. But it was a really unique experience. I'm really glad that it happened. If only because I got to yell at Megadeth. Like I'm really
You weren't even that yelly.
Oh god, you weren't there. You were sitting at your table watching the tiles like vibrate off of it.
So for those who don't know, we were playing WRC. It was
like the game right before the cut, wasn't it?
No, because the cut happened on the morning. Remember, the final game before the cut happened in the morning. But it was 3 games before the cut, I think. And like suddenly this like huge bass sound comes from underneath. And I'm like, no, please don't let that be Megadeth. Please let it be an earthquake. Because if it's the thing that we specifically checked would not be playing at this specific hour,
I am
going to lose my And yeah, no, that was definitely Megadeth.
Yeah, it was
And
Megadeth.
it's like,
It's a classic story. We tell it once a stream.
Dave walked into the other side of the hall, and it's me going like, why?
God.
Oh.
It was silly. It was funny. And I bet next WRC, wherever it is, however it is, Megadeth will show up to ruin it.
No.
No, but I do guarantee that next WRC there'll be some event, something that makes everyone just throw their hands up in the air and be like, "What the crap? Why is this happening? I can't believe this happened."
No.
It'll happen. It just happened. It's just how it is. It's just always how it is.
No, I'm tired now.
Oh. Oh. It's just life. It's just the circle of Mahjong life.
Yeah, if they could just let me win a little. If Mahjong could just let me win a little bit over the next
let you win.
Next two tournaments, I'd like a podium.
Okay, we'll get you a podium. We'll get you a podium. All right, we'll just tell them that you
can't
gotta get
just
one.
set up a tournament.
I will. I'll set up the Gemma Memorial Tournament for ladies. You know what we'll do? I hate to say this, but I'll just say this. We'll do a ladies only tournament. Yeah. I think probably about three ladies will show up, so everyone gets the podium. Because unfortunately, we do not have a ton of female players at this time.
Oh, this is so...
WRC gets ruined by progressively more famous band. Okay, what's the next most famous band? It's going to be Phil Collins? Can show up.
That's pretty famous. Also, it's not loud. Like, if Phil Collins was, like, crooning under the event hall, I'd be okay with that.
That's true. It's not that disruptive, really. It's just...
I mean, like, if it was dubstep...
Oh yeah. We'll get Deadmau5. We'll get Deadmau5. He can show up in his mouse helmet and wreck the next WRC.
Is that what you're going to do? You're just going to think of ways in which you can just make me crack? Let's see how much push this poor woman before she loses.
Maybe we could get Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to be chief ref.
Oh, I like Dwayne.
He's my favorite Dwayne. In case anyone wants to know, he is, of all the Dwaynes in the world, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is my favorite Dwayne.
I love, what's that movie he was in where there was the earthquake and it was so unrealistic. It's on that fault line on your West
was it one of those like 2020 movies or something like that? One of those movies,
it was
2012 or something.
Yeah, it was just one of those disaster movies. But I was on a plane that was going through really bad turbulence, and I was watching this movie. It's like the earthquake was happening, and I was like, oh, it's really realistic.
Honestly, I feel like we should write him a very earnest letter about how we're doing WRC, and we would love if he would be our guest head ref because he's our favorite Dwayne.
Could he shout at people who don't put down their Inchantal, like scream at them? I
feel like he'd be. Honestly, like doesn't he like he likes playing games? I feel like he plays D&D.
No,
like he does a lot of stuff.
I want Gordon Ramsay to be our head ref.
Oh my god.
Just imagine.
Now, just for the record.
Just imagine when someone like takes the tile they've run on. He's like, that was wrong.
Just for the record, I'd like to say this quite clearly, just in case anyone's watching. Yeah. My enthusiasm for Gordon Ramsay shouting at people should in no way diminish my love for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I love them in different ways.
I want Dwayne to MC the evening event. I want him to be MCing.
That would be great. That would be great.
But I want Gordon Ramsay to scream at players when they do things that are naughty.
That's fair. He could be the etiquette chief.
Or just imagine if someone handed in a score sheet that doesn't match up.
Kagakushka says better invite more wrestlers as well. Shinsuke Nakamura plays Mahjong. Maybe we could. Maybe we get some pro wrestlers in here. We could do more.
Okay, I'm sorry. I only want Gordon Ramsay now. I don't care what other things you. Oh, but come on, it'd be so funny.
Oh no, I love Gordon. Again, Gordon. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take Gordon Ramsay.
Do you think this isn't Uma?
I have.
I think if that happened, I think we could just cancel Mahjong. I think we've done
it. I feel like, it's the American Persona 89 hook. It's Gordon Ramsay's.
Oh yeah, no.
The British one's too nice. He's really nice to people in Britain.
But he's really nice. He's really charismatic, and he knows his stuff. But the thing is, when he goes to a British restaurant and he's like, "Oh, you should do this, and you want to do this, and this is how you're going to sell your stuff," and everyone's like, "You must know your things because you know your things, and you're obviously very successful," and they do it. And then the Americans, they're like, "No." We're like, "You don't understand the purpose of the show. The purpose of the show was for him to come and help you get better, so that your
no, the purpose of the show. It's a reality TV show in America. The purpose of the show is for there to be a conflict so that people can get excited that people are fighting. That's really what it is in America.
At the moment, I'm totally obsessed with Kitchen Nightmares. Like, those people are idiots.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Like they're sending out raw chicken.
Yeah, they just have like a pile of beef in the corner of the refrigerator on the floor, and they like shovel it out. And the guy working in the kitchen's like, "This is how I've always done it. I've been a chef for over 2 years." And Gordon Ramsay's just like,
Also, why does Hell's Kitchen? I mean, you could only have that format in America. That format would not work in the UK because everyone wouldn't scream at each other. Like,
no, they'd all just stand there like nervously looking at their feet and fidgeting.
And this, you know what? My chef experience goes as far as flipping burgers at McDonald's, but I was like, come on, guys, it's not that hard to just cook chicken properly, you know?
It's really not.
Like,
it's really not.
They're like handing out beef Wellingtons, and they're obviously raw and cold, and I'm like, come on, guys.
Yeah, it's like if you care at all, you can get that done. Like Kagashi says, can the Mahjong pros have entrance? You know, honestly,
they should do.
I have been thinking very seriously about this. I've been thinking very seriously about this for my
I want to know which Mahjong pros, because I feel like if we're not careful, they just awkwardly kind of tiptoe across whatever entranceway they're going to be.
They're very demure. They're very demure. We need to get them to do like that South Korean StarCraft entrance where they all come in and they like awkwardly do some kind of like hand gesture or something, and then we got to get him to do that. We got to teach him. Moriyama would like. You know what I imagine? I imagine Moriyama doing the Gene Wilder Charlie and the Chocolate Factory thing. Do you remember? Was that a thing? Yeah. He comes out and he's like, "Oh, Moriyama," and then he like does like a cartwheel and crap, and it's just like, "Ah, welcome to my Mahjong factory." And it's like instead of like Oompa Loompas, he has like D-leaguers like running around doing all the things at the factory for him.
Save us from D3. Sorry, just so that people understand the joke in Japan Professional Mahjong League. There's an A-League, which is all the players you know and love and are named. They're an A-League.
They're all A-Leaguers. They're the
B-League, you've got some known players, but that's, you know. So then that's B1, 2. I think it's just B1 and 2. I don't think there's a 3 in there. And then there's C-League, which is C1, 2, 3. There's a D-League, which is 1, 2, 3. And then there's the infamous E-League.
Oh, there's E-League. Oh,
there's
dear.
E-League.
I didn't know there was E-League.
Well, to be honest, E-League used to be like a study league. So when you entered, because you take 6 months of professional tests, and then you were sort of in E-League for another 6 months.
I see.
And then you graduated from E-League. So basically a year, and then that stay in E-League could be extended by another 6 months if you needed more time.
If you need more help.
E-League is the place to be. I have to be honest, because when they said, "Do you want to get promoted, Gemma?" I was like, "Can I stay in E-League?"
Why do you want to stay in E-League? Tell me why you want to stay in E-League.
I mean, honestly, there's no way I get up to A-League. You know, I'm not in Japan enough. I'm not in Japan.
Oh, just raw playtime.
Just raw playtime. I wasn't going to get to A-League. My purpose for joining the Japan Professional Mahjong League really was to learn and understand how they're getting their players to play better than us. And so moving on and becoming a better player wasn't going to help me achieve that goal. Like staying in E-League and understanding how they perceive the game. Because if you're in like C-League and D-League and B-League, you don't get any training. You just go and you play your game.
You just see what you can do.
Yeah, and you win. And you know, there's a few study leagues that are happening on the side depending on your standing within the Japan Professional Mahjong League. But so I was like, no, I want to stay in E-League. I need to learn more how this functions, and I like it. Okay. It's much more chill as well.
Yeah, I'm sure when there's a little bit more relaxed. Otherwise, if you believe in yourself,
close to observers as well. All the other leagues open to outside observers.
Oh, so you can it's just you and your Mahjong friends hanging out.
Yeah, and so they've got 3 mentors which are in there, and it's quite a small group of people. I think. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 times 4, I guess. So 20 players. And three mentors, and then they bring extra people in sometimes, or sometimes random big name players just wander in. They're like, "So what's going on here then?" Haha, look at you, dumbasses.
They just want to show off. They just want to impress you guys.
Oh, to be fair, if I was an A-Leaguer, that's exactly what I do. Like,
oh, hello, E-Leaguers. How are you today? Oh my God! Don't worry. If you believe in yourself, you will have a Mahjong factory of your very own. It's true. It's true. But yeah, I'm imagining Moriyama's magical Mahjong factory, and like all the children like commit a Mahjong sin, and that's why he casts them out. Like they discard Dora on the first discard or something like that. Yeah. And he's like,
yeah. Oh, well, yes. Yeah.
We should do it. Let's film it. Let's change.
A double Ricci definitely has to be one thing that gets punished.
Just call Jamie. We got a new concept for him.
We got a new, no more documentary rubbish.
Yeah, no, none of that. We're gonna do
we want a
Mahjong Factory. That's that's a great movie. Everyone here should know this. Remember Moriarty's Mahjong Factory. It's gonna be the film. We're gonna win an Oscar for this.
We've got to have a room full of buffaloes as well.
Buffaloes. Oh my god. Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. I feel like this joke might keep giving.
There was a reason that we were talking about this, and we might want to get back on that track.
It may be better than Gordon Ramsay. This may be.
We were talking about professionals. We were talking about and professionals getting their own entrances. That's what it was. Professionals getting their own entrances. I was saying that's actually something that I'm kind of working on building here in New York with the USPML Pro League. I feel like there's a lot of folks, and honestly, a lot of the folks here are not very well known. They haven't traveled to tournaments. They haven't gotten on the circuit, and I think we have some really cool folks here that we can start giving a little more coverage to. You're going to see a little more of them.
No, I think we should use the word motivator. It sounds like one of those 90s, like exercise people.
It does a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's the glass motivator.
Yeah.
That can take you to what? It'll take you to any John So in the world. Like it'll just go.
I definitely, but I like your idea about US professionals to get them more known. I mean, that's the problem though in America. Is that people don't travel so much because it's just.
Well, it's a little tough. We need more. There's a little more publicization that we need to start doing, and I think it's going to.
And you don't have good public transport either. Like that was one thing I was thinking. Like
here in New York.
I wanted to. Put me in coach. Yeah, I know. You mean New York does, but if you want to go to another city and you turn up and you don't have a car.
Oh no, there's a comma. He missed the comma. He's put me in coach. Oh. He wants his own engine. I'm down. I'm down. We are looking at secret
in coach class, and you can go in coach class, mate. I'm not gonna.
We are looking at secret. We have a lot of US female stuff coming up. It's going to be really exciting, and probably as we do this stuff, we'll be able to start like sharing a bit of it with other people and offering people little ways you can be part of the excitement here because. We don't need to limit it to New York. Everyone likes cool stuff, but I can't talk about it yet. It's all secret. You'll all know about it later.
He hasn't planned it yet.
That's entirely not necessarily true. We have vague plans. I like this is my contract with the Mahjong community. You guys, I'm going to point emotionally directly at the camera. Like when I say stuff, I want it to be true, and if I don't know if something's going to happen, I'm a little cagey about it because I don't want to make big promises that don't happen. So just know. There's cool stuff bubbling up in the back, and as soon as it's fixed, as soon as we know it's going to be a thing, I will tell everyone about it. But not quite yet, but soon. I promise.
And soon we'll have the WRC announcement. Where's it going to be?
WRC announcement. Yeah. Design a publicly funded transport system adequate enough to cross America 89 Talk. We technically have one. We technically have trains.
I feel like Kagaksha has worked with you.
Kagaksha maybe has worked with me before. So but I will note in my own defense.
Kagaksha says he'll plan it the day before it's actually happening, knowing Dave. Yes.
It usually works.
Really? That time you bought the medals the day before?
Well, no one would have known that if you didn't just say it.
It was really stressful for me.
It was. For me too.
And you do that pacing thing. You're like, I'm going to have to do this thing, I have to do this thing, I have to do this thing. And how am I going to fit in, clearly, 40 hours worth of tasks in 24? And
but then he did it. And it all worked out. And then
you're really not the best role model. I'm just saying that.
Okay, I as a person could improve.
Oh, no,
I admit this.
You do an amazing job, and you did a great WRC.
Which could improve, which will improve for next WRC.
Well, as I said, we're
going to bring the benefit of all of our wisdom and experience.
Massive gun massacres did.
Well, there was that, which, for the record, I had nothing to do with, and did not plan in any way for that to happen because I didn't expect something that awful to happen. So.
I'm still having nightmares. I still have nightmares.
That was rough.
About terrorist attacks and my tournaments.
Don't stop that. Don't. It's not.
I think you know what? When I'm 75, I'm talking to you, and I'll be like, "Do you remember that time?"
Oh, David, do you remember that time there was a terror attack at the tournament?
At the tournament. Oh. We'll just be heads in glass jars at that point.
That's exactly what we'll be. So do we want to look at this game? Do we want to look at this old?
Yeah, go on. Let's look at this game. We did have a plan. We did have a plan.
Still POI. What's POI? Dave's still POI. Is that person of interest?
Yeah.
I hope not. I definitely hope not. I'm gonna do. Ooh, wow! There's so many different. You were
actually in the sky when it happened, didn't you? Because I was waiting for you to. I was trying to get hold of you.
There's so many different ways to wipe the screen. Which one should I try?
Oh. What options are there?
There's clock, collapse, cut, fade, fan, hole. There's move ones, just direction. There's wave. There's zoom. There's ease out. What do I want to try?
Ease out.
Ease out bounce or ease out elastic?
What the? Ease out elastic.
All right, we're trying ease out elastic, 700 milliseconds. Oh, I bet this is going to be just a fade, but it's going to fade like woo. You want to try it? You want to do it?
Yeah, do it, because I don't know what that noise meant.
Whoa.
Oh,
that was a little aggressive. I don't know what happened. It also got rid of you first and left me sitting there while it bounced out. That was not what I thought was going to happen.
That's fun.
Damn. All right, but now we're looking at this game. This is a game that was played by Moriyama. Are we looking at Moriyama's chair? I can't quite see. I think we are at Moriyama's chair.
Oh no, we're not. I don't think Moriyama is the North player here.
Oh, do we want to sit in his chair? Let's sit in his chair.
Let's sit in his chair. We'll sit in his chair. Motivator is we'll motivate.
We'll ride the motivator. So the first question that I have is, would you consider this to be? Actually, can I not capture? I'm going to not show the mouse. No one needs to see my mouse. Okay, there. Would you consider this to be a Sugoi Hi-Pi?
Oh, no,
not a Sugoi Hi-Pi.
It's not bad, but
I feel like there's a little raw material here.
I would rather be West.
You'd rather be West. Yeah, West's high. Wait, what? West is all those. Well, I guess you got the two Easts.
You got
so
two Easts. The door is your wind.
And mostly man tiles there, so you could half flush it if you're really aggressive.
Yeah. Let's see if he half flushes. Let's see if West half flushes.
How do we
I mean, so what would Moriyama do here?
Which is step forward? Is this the bottom?
I think he's gonna drop the one man first. I'm sure. But...
Wait, what is the step forward button? Tell me here.
There's a play button, man.
Oh, but does that play the game? Oh, hey, I can hear it clicking.
But you can use the bar as the little bar thing as well. I think if you click on,
if I click to the right of where the bar thing is, it'll go forward. Yeah.
Yeah. If you click on the screen or something, he threw that one first.
Okay,
so because he pulled in the 5 man. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, he's got 3, 4, 5, so you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Okay.
Let's see, where do we go? Hot's probably.
So look at this guy. So the West throws out the South first.
Well, West got the Tumon as a first
draw. He's not going to go for half flush.
It looks like not. It looks like West is.
So that's interesting. I think a lot of European players would just look at that and go half flush.
Half flush immediately.
Yeah.
89 Heck knows how I am. Garbage. Hot garbage. All right, Moriyama. He. What did he pull in for this? He pulled in the hots, and he throws the one man. What that is.
Well, because the hots is a value tile. If you draw another one, then you're happy times. And the 1 isn't that useful here.
No, it's worth it with a 2. Okay, decent.
I mean, what? You're not going to throw the West because it's a door. You're not going to throw North because it's value. Green is value. Red is value.
Now he gets a 6, and he holds a 6 and throws a North. I think he's looking at the 5, 6, 7 Sanchoku. I'm seeing 5, 6, 7 Sanchoku is what Moriyama might be looking at right here. What do we got? We got a 7 here. Chun's out. We got a 5 here. 9's out. 1. No, 1. So he's gone. He doesn't care. Ooh, okay, so West gets a 3rd East.
Yeah.
And West got 2 concealed Fungs, which is actually pretty exciting. Moriyama throws a Chun because the Chun... I don't know why he throws a Chun instead of the Haku, but...
Well, it doesn't really matter at that point.
I guess it kind of doesn't matter. I guess he changes his hand. He wants to change his hand.
Well,
I feel like a lot of people default to changing their hand, so people think that they might be advancing, as opposed to throwing, which might lead people to think they're not.
Yeah.
Haku's out now. 8-pin's out. Here's a 2. Doesn't care. He doesn't care about that 2. I guess he threw the 1 already. He just doesn't care.
Well, he wants to keep... So he's stacking this white tile as safe, is my guess here.
Yeah. I mean, there's 2 out already. It's almost definitely safe.
Yeah. And on the dealer, which is the most important thing.
3.
What does he do here?
Oh, now he throws the 3.
Now he decides he's going to go for it, I guess. Well,
I feel like this is it's a little bit of Sanchoku power here, because 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, like there's 2 possible Sanchokus.
Yeah. I mean, that would be your ideal, a Tanya Pimp for Sanchoku.
Well, that also means if he gets to West, he can make the West his pair and keep the 7, 8. Like, it opens up some options for him. A 4 gets thrown. A Hots gets thrown. Here's a 6. What does he do?
Throws it. Huts?
No 6.
Oh, for 6. No 6. Okay. Oh, God.
3, 4, 5 up there. 1 pin out. Oh, that's just interesting. Now we got 2 7s, 2 8s. This brings you closer to Ipeko land, but he's not... Moriyama does, he's very emo. He does not care. He's got no...
I think he can see that the other people are not Tenpai, and he's
He'll just throw
it.
the 7 because he's like, I'd rather throw it now than later.
No, actually, I don't know what he's doing. You know what? I wish I could sound smart and tell you what he's doing, but I haven't got a fucking clue.
Nobody wants 4 pins. Here's a 4. That's a good draw, so he keeps it. Yeah, because now we got 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. That's a good shape.
Why is he going to do that west? He can't drop it. Like
he can't. Now he can't throw it. Yeah, this late in also, like, he can't throw it anymore. Like, early, maybe you could try to get... Ooh, here's a 6. Okay, so we changed the 7, 9 to the 6,
I like that guy's hand.
Yeah, that guy's got a lot going on.
And he's got a safe tile in there.
So the 9... He throws the 9. He gives up on his chance for 7, 8, 9. Now, this is where I might even change my tune.
His 8, he's locking the pair in as an 8 for a Tanya, I think.
Yeah, see, I would almost have thought I'm never going to throw the West, so the West might as well be my pair. Because I can get Pinfu with West as a pair. But that's a little, I'll call that forward thinking. It's like making the assumption that I will draw it before I get ready, which at this point in the game might not be worth it.
I mean, maybe
Ooh, this is a good draw. Good draw for East. That closed 5 draw.
I'm not
Keeps it over the 2. All right. Another 4.
So the West player is actually Ada-san. Ada is really strong.
He throws the 8. Here's another 6. But he throws it. No Ipeko. No temptation of Ipeko. He doesn't have room in his hand to keep it trivially. So I see why he didn't just go for it. Okay, the 1's out, hold the south. That makes sense. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, this is... South player is getting somewhere. There's 3 man. Here's the 8. So the 4 goes out. So now we are Ishan 10. West is Ishan 10.
Yeah, but what's the Ishan 10 on? Just East. Just a vampire.
Well, the 3... Well, it'll be East, Dora 1, assuming he doesn't get rid of the West. People are usually using the West as his pair.
I see. So you just say he built the West into his hand.
I'm imagining he's not getting rid of that.
To, yeah. So, okay, but East, Dora 2.
Also, with this shape, he doesn't have a better weight than the West weight.
Yeah, okay.
I guess if he gets the chun. If he gets the chun, it gets weird. But, like, there's already one out. There's 2 out, so the likelihood of that happening is, like, nothing.
He can fold easily as well, I guess.
Yeah, he could just throw the East if he has to fold.
Yeah.
It's
really interesting. Like, if you look at the East player, like, he hasn't played very aggressively. Like, I think maybe I'm too aggressive when I'm the East player. And you look at all these things that he's stacking here. He's not throwing the East, even though it's his wind, and therefore is not as valuable to other players. He's kept it.
He's
kept the West for obvious reasons. The South, I mean, he's just stacking that as a safe tile.
Yeah, he's playing a little bit like I do in tournaments, actually.
But then you look and you're like, why would you just... okay. No.
What do you mean? I feel like I do that. That's what I talked about.
Does the free so look safe here?
It was just thrown by East. I mean, before.
For the East player,
No,
was the 3 so safe for the East player when he threw it?
In this situation, what do we think?
It looks safe to me. If you look at the West player, like he could very well be making a half flush with the bamboos.
Yeah,
I mean, he's just
bamboos are pretty dangerous. Well,
then,
let's see. There's 2 4s out.
There's nothing on the Suji.
That's not enough. Yeah.
There's no 6 out. I mean, there's 2 9s
there's
out.
There's 3 1s out, so the 1, 2, 3 is a little unlikely.
He's got the 4, I guess. There's 2 4s that are out.
There's 2 4s out. B. I'll casually compare myself. It wasn't Moriyama I was talking about. I was talking about East player and how he's holding a bunch of floating safes and not being very aggressive. I feel like I'll do that a lot in tournaments.
But the East player, then he throws the 3. Like, why would you throw the 3 bamboos if you want to play safe? Like, why didn't he just throw...
What, South?
Or the 7 man or something, which is at least Suji.
Yeah, but the 7 man breaks his hand.
Yeah, I know, but if he wants to play, you know...
I feel like if he wanted... If I was sitting there and I'm like, okay... I got a hand, it could go somewhere, I need like 2 really good draws. So I can either hold the 3, but holding the 3 is dangerous anyway, because I've thrown a 2 and a 5 so already. So there's pretty much nothing I can draw that will make that 3 better.
At my Hulk, Dave casually comparing himself to Moriyama. You know what, people, if you understand what this 3 bamboo throw is, tell me, because if I know that, maybe I'll start winning again, because that looks like
I think he just decided it's just not going to help and I might as well go, but I feel like if you're at that point, why not just throw the South?
Yeah, exactly. Might as well go with all those other things.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe...
Okay, all right, let's go.
We'll continue.
Come on,
3 out.
Order 3 out.
Okay, Moriyama gets the 3 pin, but then throws the 3 so, probably because it's now safe.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay. I understand Moriyama.
But I feel like he's ditched his dreams of Sanchoku now.
That's all right.
Here's a 2, which he throws as he gets. Here's a 1, but the North comes out. I guess that makes sense because that leaves him Ishanten. That makes his Ishanten better. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but the north is safe on the dealer and it's
Yeah, no,
safe
the
on
north
the west.
is a fine throw,
Yeah. Oh,
but
no, safe
also
on
the
everyone. Safe on
1-3-5.
Noriyama as well, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, so now he's like, okay, my next draw takes me into
He gets a 3-pin and throws a Chun. Moriyama gets a 7.
Wait a minute, is he worried about he's worried about the Pinzu then? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's a little worried about Pinzu. Might be because of Moriyama. If you
No, I
look at
think
his
it's because
discards,
the East player.
he's only discarded the 1 and the 9. And
No, it's the East player.
Well, that's 2 players that have discarded basically none.
Yeah.
So I can see why people are worried about that.
Yeah.
Chun comes out, which is because of that worry. I think he holds a 3-pin. Moriyama gets a 7-mon, and he throws the 8. I feel like this is almost breaking his hand at this point.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty safe. I mean, I don't know. Is it safe on the south plate? You don't have to worry so much about south though.
Yeah, but the East has thrown a 5, and he's throwing So's tiles like he doesn't care. It's highly doubtful he's in a Dama weight on just an 8 So.
Maybe I just don't have to be aggressive at Mahjong. It's all about me, man.
He throws the 8 as is. He throws the 1 now because South is worried about pins. But this is the time.
Yeah.
West throws the 3. Yeah. He's waiting on just the West for Fampai Dora 2.
He
doesn't reach. It's so close to the end. I think he feels like he's not going to win.
Yeah, there's no point. And if it's going to come out.
Yeah, here's a 5, and he throws his other 8 to play it safe. Yeah. 2-pin comes out as is. Wow, he's just really driving straight forward. 3-pin comes out because now it's safe. Also, this hand is now Tempai. South is now Tempai on the 4-mon only.
I'm not sure the East player did a great job of this personally, but I also don't know what I'm talking about.
Poor Moriyama gets some hope. But interestingly enough, he throws the
5 because
I might have thrown the 3-pin because it had come out so much, but.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Oh no! This is the throw I was saying made sense because he's not Tempai. He's not Tempai, so he.
No, he's not Tempai, but he should maybe still have thrown the 3. He should have still thrown the 3.
Yeah, he maybe should have.
That's a meta game that these people are playing that I don't know about.
Yeah, so we end up with 2 no 10, 2 Tempai.
I do think that sometimes some of these very high level players are trying to trick each other into thinking that they're doing something.
I mean, these guys play together all the time. There's definitely some level of like, well, I know what they like to do, and I know what they like to do, and I know what it means when he does this. So yeah, 2 Tempai, 2 no 10 for hand number 1. But the dealer's no 10, so it rotates. Now, what do we think of this? This is an interesting draw. I actually like this draw.
You would like this draw.
I like this draw.
This is the kind of draw that I groan at and go like, oh no, I know I'm gonna mess this up.
The thing about this draw is those 3 1s are just a ticket to safety land. Like it's a set in your hand. You can get somewhere, and you know that if you got to bail, you're good.
Really?
You know it. Oh yeah.
Ones? Man, I love waiting on 1s.
Oh yeah.
Because people are like, you just throw them like crazies. That's not safe. Don't think like that.
It will be. Just watch. Just you watch. Just you watch.
You see, Mr. South, he's got 2-3 there, and he's going to make his waiting. He's going to make his weight there on the 2 and the 3 pin. You just watch.
I got a 1, and he holds it. Throws a 9. Well, the 1's Dora, so yeah, he holds it. South. Ooh, look at this. Good draws for other people. 1 so out. 7, he holds it in favor of the North. Oh, he throws a 7 to hold an 8, so that's interesting. Jeez. 6-mon up there.
Oh no, he doesn't need the 7 though, because he's got a 7, 8, 9 already.
Yeah.
So it doesn't add to his hand. That's not that interesting. It's very boring.
Got a 6 so that goes out as is. Look at that. Moriyama just dealing middle tiles early.
Yeah, but if you're gonna deal them, like he's already locked in that he's gonna have 5, 6 there.
Yeah, but what if he gets a 7? 5, 6, 6, 7.
Then he's got 5, 6, 7, and everything's happy.
Looks like he's building some 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there. That's good.
I feel like we can never commentate on anything. Ooh, Dora.
Dora, yeah, he throws it. Dora. Why? Because he's really close to Tempai.
He is. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna throw it early again. Yeah, if you're gonna throw it early at that point. Mm.
Honestly, otherwise, not every play is the perfect culmination of logic.
You know what? I just don't think. You know what? I need to read books more. I need to read.
Out. Dora held. Hot's out. Here's a 5. Hot's out. Okay.
So now I think he's Anshaku.
He's got a pair now. It's a 3, 3, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so Ishanten for North. Nothing for you. 4 so goes. 1 so probably goes, yeah. North goes, but East is, yeah, you don't want to throw in East for no reason. Here is Ishanten for...
Hasty.
Really?
Yeah, you see,
I
I
guess it's
feel
a
this.
3-6-9 because now you could draw a 3, a 6, or a 9 to get tempo. It's a 3-sided weight. The weight's actually better that way.
Mm-mm.
So that's actually pretty smart.
Mm-mm.
Here's a 6 for 6-7. Oh, now he throws the east, but no one's going to take it. 2 so
Oh,
out.
Moriyama's just getting those sucky draws now.
This is now a reach. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 1-4 so weight.
See, people like waiting on the ones, man.
They do. They do. Oh, that's danger time now. 2 men. Oh, out as drawn. 2 men follows. Oh.
Well, I mean, so remember the 2-man, he's the East player, so he can do that.
He's got to push, yeah. He's going to push.
Yeah.
Moriyama plays it safe with an East. There's a 5 that comes out. Play right after the 5,
nice.
yeah, very safe. 2, still safe. 9, so Moriyama throws a West. Not sure. 7, not it. 8 pin. That's a little risky, but not the one. It's a little risky.
But he's tempo.
Is he? No, he's not.
I can't. Sorry, I'm screwed.
He's
No,
not
he is
tempo.
on the 7. He's on tempo on the 7.
Oh,
man.
you're right. I'm sorry. Ipeko. Yeah. 7. Tanyo Ipeko. Tanyo Ipeko. It's because it's upside down. All right. So
Yeah, exactly. That's why
he
I was
pushes
like,
for
he's
tempo.
tempo. Is he? Yeah.
All right. Here's the 8. But Moriyama just throws it.
Yeah, throws the 8.
Moriyama's playing careful. Here's 2-man again. Ooh.
So,
7
I see.
safe.
So our East player is not reaching because there's a 7 in the Reachy players.
Yeah, you want someone to play safe against reach.
Yeah, exactly. Sneaky.
Oh, Moriyama throws a 1 pin. Although 4 just came out from reach player, so that makes it much less likely. That makes it almost impossible to wait on that 1.
Yeah.
I think Moriyama's just playing it safe right now.
Oh, I'm really enjoying this dealer Dama. That's the way.
Out. Another Dora for West or for South. I'm sorry.
But this is the way to Dama. It really is.
Moriyama's still throwing his 1s, but his hand refuses to die.
Yeah.
East out. There was a 3 pin. Well, 6 pin came out, so that's all right. 3 pin. Moriyama's still clearing out those 1s.
Oh.
He throws the 7.
Yeah,
to be tempai on the 8 or the 3.
No, that's good. That's
good. A good little twist. A good little twist.
You know, a little dance around the.
Yeah, I like that. The 3 pin. Oh.
Moriyama, don't do it. Don't throw the 8.
He throws a 7 now.
Hey.
And Sumo with the.
Stupid Sumo. What is that?
The 1 so Iso Sumo.
Reach heat. Improvements and Sumo.
This is one of the things, and I feel like knowing our viewers are not unfamiliar with this, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is one of the things that people have learned a lot from watching at things like WRC, is how you both defend and keep your offense up at the same time. And this is one of the things these pros are very experienced at, and one of the things that's very good to learn is how do I dance? How do I make sure I'm like not taking steps backwards, but I'm also avoiding those dangerous tiles so I can keep my hand alive without like dealing in. And this is a great thing to study. This is a great thing to like learn.
I mean, so for Unwise Out, like, yeah, I mean, I don't think you should throw the honors. Like, I think if they're value to you, you should hold them.
It also depends on the environment.
I mean, generally, I think you should hold them. I think that, you know.
Oh yeah, but in some play environments, people will never go into reach on honors because it's just a little silly. And in some environments, people do it all the time. Yeah. And so, like, knowing your environment's really important.
The thing that's really good here, like, so I think you have to like decide what kind of level player you are. So what I really liked about this game was the way that East player didn't reach you and he stayed Dama.
Yeah.
But I think if you are not so experienced in that situation, probably not the first one you're waiting just for the 7. That's a bit exciting. But you should just reach you if you're, you know.
You think if you're not so experienced, you just reach?
Yeah. Like in the end, if you hesitate, just reach you. You know, if you can't give yourself a good evidence for why you shouldn't reach you. Like here, it was easy for me, you know, because, you know, he's hoping that someone throws the 7 to stay safe and then he can win. And then when he gets another draw, which means that he can change his hand but still stay safe. He's playing safe, you know, so he can throw out the 7. But I think I certainly think for starting out, it's a little too hard. I mean, the previous hand, I don't think that East was doing a very good job there for some reason.
No, I think they were mucking around.
Maybe he'd walked off for a cup of tea or something. That was a bit weird, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, usually the blanket advice I'll give people is if you don't feel like you're going to get anything more out of it, just reach. If you feel like you're at where you're at and you're just doing it, than just reach. And Dama is a little more complicated, and you have to, as Gemma said, you have to have that justification in your mind. I'm dominating.
In the end, you're doubling. You're doubling your hand. I'm not sure. Like I personally like Dama, but I always have a reason for why I decided to Dama.
It's because I'm a rude man. I'm a rude man.
And a lot of people give the reason that I should Dama. You should Dama because you can, massage your hand to something better. Maybe you can massage it up to Sanchoku. I don't think that's a great way to think. Like those situations, unless you aiming to change the position on at a later stage in the game. I don't think you should be thinking like that. You should be thinking Dama because of the discard piles. And if you're finding it difficult to read the discard piles, just don't worry about it. Just go for it. As you know, yeah. And Rizal, you're quite correct. You're finding it difficult to read people's weights, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, then don't worry about it. Yeah, then just go. Because with time you will get better at it, and you'll start like. I
think reading discards is partly just to seeing too many games as well, and you get a feeling, like we've all sat there with that tile, and you're like, oh no, I know it's this one.
Yeah, with enough experience, you'll draw a tile and be like, this is dangerous. I know this is dangerous. I can just feel it in my heart. I'm just gonna not throw it.
Well, your brain is building up this database of games, right?
Look at this.
Ooh.
Look at this. This is a Sugoi Hi-Pi.
This is pretty Sugoi.
I like this.
So, what would your first discard be here?
For me?
Yeah.
Probably the 9-mon.
Yeah, I think that's good. But you know what I also don't like? I don't like the 258. It's particularly dangerous because you've got 3 tiles on the same Suji line.
It's a little tricky.
Which means that if you get lumbered with them and you need to fold, you've got 3 tiles that could be massively dangerous depending on what the discards look like.
Yes.
You can't, But let's see what Moriyama does.
I bet he'll throw the 9-mon. North. What's he going? He draws a 4-pin. 9-mon. Yeah. We are bonded.
Dave.
We are soul bonded. We know. Look, he fed me Fugu, and that formed a connection.
No. To be fair, I throw the 9-man, but I think you have to be aware that having 258 is a
getting the 4 in there helps because the 2 and the 8 you can probably now pare down a little bit. Yeah. Because you no longer have to worry so much.
I mean, of course, the 9 is fairly useless if you've got the 6.
Is anyone else? Actually, hold on. West has a pretty Sugoi Hi-Pi also.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Right. I've seen better.
Wow, really down on West, huh?
See,
ooh, that's a good first draw.
West throws out an honor first. So whatever I just told you, unwise owl. Note the North player, does not agree with me there.
East is in Itsu City right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Out goes Chun. Moriyama gets another 9-mon, which he disgraces immediately.
To be you, Moriyama.
What do we got with 4? Oh, looks like North is considering flush. North already has a concealed 6. What is going on with North?
Yeah.
Throws a 5, keeps the 7. Why would you throws a 5, keeps the 7?
He's moving. I guess he knows that he's not going to use it, so he's moving it further outside.
I think he's fixated on Itsu right now. Yeah. Moriyama just throws away that 4. He does not care about the 4, 5, 6 possibility. This guy throws his extra 5. So. Whoa. I guess he's Ishanten. I guess he's just like, I'm Ishanten. He's not going for a flush. He's just like, Ishanten is good enough for me.
And exactly. And if he's lucky, he draws a 3, which means he waits on the 6, 9. I mean, that'd be tasty. Yeah.
And also, it's early and everyone's really close. So that win would be good for him. Will get him to first. All right, I see what's going on here. Keeps 6, 7. Ooh, now we got 4, 5, 6. All right, this is actually working out pretty well for Moriyama.
So Moriyama is going for half flush.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Fair.
Why else should you keep that 2-pin?
Okay, he keeps because he believes in himself.
I bet you.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay,
that's it. That's a half flush right there.
And that's interesting because I'm not sure how many Western players would look at his Hi-Pi and think, do you know what I'm doing? I'm going to go for a half flush because I didn't. I was like 258. That's danger. And he's just driven straight at it,
Tina mentions quite correctly, East could be going for Sanchoku Chanta. If you look at East there.
Gemma tilts her head. Yeah.
Rotate your head.
I mean, definitely Sanchoku, the potential. Chanta, maybe.
That's out. 4
out. Chanta's more of a... I don't think Chanta is anything.
It could be Sanchoku Jun Chanta if they get very lucky. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at Moriyama powering towards his half flush there. With the 2-pin.
He's carefully disguising it in his disco box.
No one will know what he is doing. No one has any clue what Moriyama could be doing here. No.
I don't know. I do like. We joke about Moriyama really liking Sanshoku, but I don't think I've made you appreciate yet how much he also really loves Half Flush.
He drew his third south.
Yeah.
He is having a good. Oh, is he gonna call it? He calls it. He's on the prowl now. Moriyama on the prowl. There go all the 9 pins though. That sucks. Oh, now he's Tenpai. 6-9 Tenpai. Look at that. That's crazy.
He sucked all their luck.
He did. But now what's he going to do? Because the 9s are almost dead. Everyone else is going on. Here's a 5. Oh, but now this guy is Ishantan on Itsu. He's keeping the 6-9 weight. Here's a 1. Ooh, reach. 6-9 so weight. So that's just reach Ipeko. That's it. Well, whatever reverse happens. That's very dangerous.
I don't like this upside down.
He throws the 2. Okay, north. Wait. 1. Sumo! Yeah, reach Ipatsuno Ifeko.
Moriyama thought he was so lucky.
Oh, poor Moriyama. Already on such a great hand. It all goes away. It all goes away. Next hand. What is this? Oh my god. West. West, what are you doing? West has all the Dora.
Oh.
Jeez. Moriyama's dealer. He's got 79.
This is happy days for...
No, this is a bad hand. This is a bad draw.
I don't go as far as bad, but it's not great.
No, it doesn't immediately get him somewhere. He might just throw
you
that
Americans are so much like, now.
Yeah, I want everything now. I want my hand now.
If I don't draw my Tenpai hand, I want to play it.
It's true. Look, I'm either Tenpai or I'm out. That's it. You give me Tenpai or give me death. It's an American saying. It's right after the Boston tile party. We tossed all the tiles into the ocean to protest sumo tax. One man. I think it's going to be a one-man discard. No, West discard. Oh, our bond is broken. It was a West discard.
Yeah, I
get 2. 2P. I couldn't see him throwing the 2P because I feel like that 2-3-4 Sanshoku.
I think the 8-man maybe.
8-man maybe he could have thrown the 8-man.
But he doesn't need the West. He's dealer, so he can go fast.
Yeah, he's
so
got.
He should just not be worrying about like stacking safe tiles, but.
8, 6, 7, 8. Look at everyone getting good material. What's he got? He's got a 9. Ooh.
Oh no! I really want the North hand. That's nice.
That's a pretty good hand.
Yeah, I like North.
2, 8, 4, 5, 6. All right, look at West is evolving rapidly.
You're in love with West, aren't you?
He's got all the Dora. Look at that.
Do you want to marry him?
No. Jeez. He's not gonna. He's allowed to go. Shun comes out. 3 is kept as a pair. 3 is held, and now the 2-pin goes. Interesting. This looks like he's going for Chanta. It's gotta be Chanta. It's gotta be Chanta.
Chanta Ipeko.
Hats is called. 9 comes out. Moriyama does not call it. Oh no, he's keeping the 4-5. He's keeping the 4-5, so he's not fixated on Chanta.
Well,
and maybe he feels like
he's not like us. He can see options rather than like I want Gordon Ramsay.
Well, maybe he feels like North is going fast, so he might want to go fast also. Here's a 9. 9 goes.
Do you think North looks like it? Oh, sorry. Yes, he does.
Yeah, North called the Hots. That's
yeah,
a pretty...
sorry. For some reason, I blanked. Yes, no, you're right.
Ooh, look at that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, that's good.
That really is the tastiest way to rate. Yeah, and then you could...
Good place to be.
Yeah, I wish I was him.
Oh, there goes reach. Reach.
What are you going to do now,
5, 8 pin, reach, pin Futanyo, potential epic. I'm sorry, it's a 4-7.
4-7.
Reach, pin Futanyo, potential epico.
I think that South and West are going to...
Oh, reach on the Dora. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, but it's a 5-8 so wait, and look at South's... Oh, that's dangerous. Dangerous. What's he do?
It is interesting how even though Mahjong is a 4-player game, there are times when you are fighting another player, right?
Yeah, those two are fighting.
Yeah.
He's going to throw the 1 pin. Moriyama, what's Moriyama? Moriyama, I think, is going to throw... South. Yeah. Moriyama's out. He's like, you guys fight. Yeah. I'm going to throw my South. I got nothing to do with this. 1 is out. 4 is out, which is it. That's it. A spirited battle. It would have been Reach Pinfu Dora Dora for West,
Mm.
and instead it's Reach Pinfu Tanyao for South. And
Yeah.
poor Moriyama's dealership has closed. Poor Moriyama.
Happens to the best of us, man.
No, I've never lost the deal.
You're
Not
still
even
playing
once.
a game.
Not even
you know,
once.
you're allowed to take a break every now and then,
The
but
game
you're
is
still
still
playing
going.
this
The game is still going.
What,
Oh
what,
man,
are,
so
what
that's
are our
Easter.
viewers saying? Our viewers saying.
Go ahead, Pinfu. We can finish it. We've been streaming for a while. We can finish this game. Let's finish this game.
Yeah, no, I was just
finish
seeing
it out.
what our people are saying.
Oh my God! Look at West now. West has all the Dora.
Tina Desio, and I presume it's the Tina that I'm thinking of.
I'm pretty sure, unless it's another different.
I like Tina's opinions, so that's
Do
that's
you?
my recommendation when you're reading.
Tina's
Is that-
opinions. You recommend Tina's
Yeah.
opinions?
I officially recommended by
Your people are amazing.
JPML. Your people are amazing. My people are amazing. You're right. I can't fault my people. I can fault
Thank you,
myself,
people.
but not my people.
I fault your people. Oh my God! Look at these hands. Look at these hands here. We got South, which is like 2 Shanten.
Do you get really excited every time you see Hypie, just out of interest?
It's a Sugoi Hypie.
See, this is why I'm losing, because every time I open my Hypie, I'm like, oh, this again? Really? Mahjong?
Oh, Tina's your fan. Tina sent you a heart.
Oh, I'm Tina's fan too. I've been really enjoying your articles on the internet. So they're really good.
Those are good articles.
They're really, really good. Especially the most recent one, I was like, all of these things. Pay attention, people.
Yeah, West is in a weird spot. West is in a spot where it's like you have all the Dora, but you don't have a hand that's coming together easily. So like the first 3 draws for West are going to be really
that's what I'm
important.
saying. I would open that hand and just be like,
Tanya Dora 3.
I just know this is going to go bad. It's going to end up badly for me.
See, I don't feel dread with a hand like that. Here's the thing: when I open a hand like that, I think to myself, okay, take a deep breath. Like, first of all, you know where the Dora are. No one's going to be surprising you with extra Dora, so that's good. And like, wait for your first 3 draws to see what happens, because your first 3 draws could turn this into like a Tanya Dora 3 really quick awesome hand, or it could do nothing for you. But you got to see what happens.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So East is what's East? What do we think East is going to do? I think East is going to throw West or North. I think East is just going to play it straight.
You know, I find
No,
the
it's
side.
okay.
I find the side even harder.
Just rotate. Just rotate. East throws the 8, but I guess they have the 5.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. 1 good draw for South already. Out goes Haku. South is now Ishan 10.
I think you love that player. What's that player's name? I can't read it.
I don't know.
It's Makoto.
Makoto.
Is he the guy that just won the Masters? I think he's the guy that just won Masters. I can't
Moriyama
see.
throws the 9.
Because the kanji are very small and they're not great resolution on my
Oh,
screen.
wow. It looks like East is doing the flush thing. So there's a 5 and an 8 out right away.
No, man. Kokushi. Of course, Kokushi.
South is
Do you
technically...
remember that guy on our stream that had 5 terminals and went for Kokushi?
Yes, I do. And made it. And made it to Tenpai.
Maybe that's
South
what
is
I
now
suppose.
Tenpai. So the question is, will South reach? No.
Oh, I would
South
reach
Dama's this.
It's not even that. Like, you want to...
I mean, it would be reach Nomi, though. It would be really bad. It would be like a second turn reach Nomi. I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you draw the Dora, you don't only just get the hand for the Dora, but you'd also get hand for the Tanya. So drawing in the 6 pin is really powerful there. I'm not sure you want to overlook that, and I can't see because for some reason Zoom has put. Oh, there you go. Okay, and yeah, so South is pretty close to the top spot.
Yeah, so I feel like he's waiting in case he draws a door or improves it in some way. Also, if he draws a door, he has a 2-sided weight, which is great.
Troll of Nova can read Sawazaki Makoto.
Makoto Pro.
It's not because I'm seeing it on the Zoom and it's not so great.
I played him in Paris. That was like 420.
Yeah, but he just won the Masters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Which is Masters is a tournament which is carried out between a few leagues together. So it's a big deal to win that one.
Moriyama takes in the Ipeko potential and possibly the flush potential. Who knows?
He does like going for flush like a crazy person.
Okay, so this, I bet he's going to throw the 3. Now he's Dama for Pinfu on the 5-8, so he might as well hold it.
I'm pretty sure, and it's not going to come, so we won't ever get to have confirmation of this, but I'm pretty sure he thinks if I draw the 6 pin, I have to wait for it.
If he draws the 6 pin, he goes into reach on, like, it becomes Tanya also. Like, drawing the 6 pin
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. The 6 pin is not just a Dora, it's also Tanya.
Yeah,
So
no,
then
it's exactly what he
Dora,
wants.
Tanya, Pinfu, and then Ricci,
Yeah.
maybe, depending on his
7
decision.
out is drawn.
Which is a big difference between So if you're going to massage your hand, yeah, maybe that's where.
Ooh, East calls East. East is going half flushy. Ooh. But that can't help you. It's got to go. Yeah, it's not going to help. Here's an 8, and the 1 pin comes out. Here's another 1. What's Moriyama do? This is an awkward hand for Moriyama right now.
Yeah, I don't like those sounds, so I messed them up.
3 again. It's gone. Ooh, he calls it. He's going the Tanya route, I think. 1 out. Safe. Ooh, he deals the set. Okay, because he's going with his flush. Chance to change it, but he keeps with a 5-8. So wait. 7-8. What are we doing? Why would you keep 7-8-9?
Why would you keep the 9 anyway?
I guess yeah. You might as well not keep the 9.
Yeah, if that's what you're playing, doesn't matter.
Chun out. 1-1-1 for. Wow, he's Ishan-ten on his flush here.
I mean, also you want to get the 9 out earlier rather than later because it's Suji on the Dora.
6, 7, 8. All right, there we go. We're back in Tanyosville with a lucky draw.
Are you okay with that, Dave? You're very excited.
I'm excited. This is exciting. Moriana Churen photo. I don't know about Churen photo. 2 is out. Chun is out.
Oh, Churen photo is 9 gates.
Uh oh. 8. Moriyama Ishan-ten? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's on Sananko.
Sananko. Oh, Sananko would be amazing.
Sananko or Ipeiko.
East draws the 4th East. Do you think he's going to con?
Why not? Do it.
No. Oh, throws the West but keeps the option. Okay. Well, I guess that East is also 1,000% safe.
Yeah.
7 is out. Well, now also we know our erstwhile Dama man cannot draw the Dora. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Moriyama keeps the South because that's his wind is South, and he's obviously Tenpai because he's just been discarding whatever he drew forever. This is going on a while. 2 pin can come out. 7. He throws the East. He doesn't con it. He throws it because now we can call the North or the 7. He can get Tenpai many more ways.
Many more ways? Is that the grammar they teach in America?
Some more ways. Additional ways. What's he do?
Sorry, I'm being cruel.
You are. 6 out. South out. Sumo. Pin sumo.
For now he's top dog.
It does get him into top. That was a really interesting play because again, everyone knew that he. You know what he did though? Do you see his discards? You see that 4 pin? You see that 8 pin?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Oh yes.
He did the old swappy doppy.
The swappy doppy.
The old swappy doppy.
I'm not sure, and we're allowed to say that in reference to
we are. Just so you guys know what the old swappy doppy is. So he had his hand and he drew an additional 4 pin and he discarded the 4 pin from inside his hand.
Yeah.
While keeping the 4 pin he drew.
I call it sloppy droppy.
The purpose of that, again, just for people who don't know, because he's been discarding everything he drew this whole time, it looks like he's ready. Everyone knows, like his hand is fine. He doesn't need to change it. He just picks things and throws them away, and then everyone gets worried. But when you see someone draw and then discard from inside their hand, you think, oh, that person's changing their hand. They might be taking a tile in. They might be getting closer to ready, so maybe I don't have to worry about them so much. So by drawing an identical tile to a tile in his hand, and then discarding that tile from inside his hand, he's trying to like signal, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe it's worth taking a chance, maybe. Now, these guys have all seen the trick before, I'm sure.
I think it may work better on the internets as well, because I suspect people find it more difficult unless you're a professional to trace how a hand
is evolved.
Well, exactly. Here it's convenient because the ones that come straight out, Tsumogiri, are engraved.
They're shaded, yeah. You can easily see.
If you didn't have that guide, and I asked you, what about the 4th discard? Was that straight out the hand, or
It's easy to forget. It's hard to remember.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember.
Because I don't think we're smart enough yet. Maybe one day we'll.
It depends. Again, if you're a long time player, you get a feel.
Yeah.
But it's not always that easy. Let's look at our next hand. Actually, I'm gonna cough. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna mute this.
Ooh, I'm all on my own here. It's just Gemma.
I want to loudly cough into the mic. What do you think about this? This is a draw with some potential. I see potential here.
God, you see potential in everything, don't you?
Well, we got a 4-5, we got a 2-3, we got a 5-6.
Like housing programs where they try and get people to buy houses, and they're like the half of the wall is falling down. There's a big.
Yeah, we got a 6-8-9.
I see potential here.
Yeah. Fine. Tell me all about. Don't clean your body, ex-secretary. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. It's a trap. It's just a trap. Just don't ever clean your body. Just be gross. That's what I do, and they love having me at tournaments.
Sloppy droppy is Gemma's. Swappy doppy
Swappy
is
doppy.
Dave's.
The old swappy doppy. No, by the way, just for the record, I do bathe, and I definitely bathe at tournaments. So
Not during the tournament.
that's good luck. I can't. It's bad luck if you bathe during a tournament. You gotta just let yourself be free.
Exactly. No. If you lose your hand, you have to clean yourself, and if you win, then you just have to stink all the way to the podium.
58th continuance. The other players can't maintain consciousness at this point. It's just gross.
Okay, I want to look at Dave.
Let's
Maybe
look
want
at-
to look
let's
at
look at tiles,
Mahjong
yeah.
Dave was successful.
I feel like no one else has anything that exciting. Well, South has a little stuff.
Yeah, North is nice. North,
You think? If you want to rush a flush, you can do North.
Russia flush.
Yeah, rush a flush.
Right, I like that.
He's got the ones. He's got the hop.
Russia
You can
flush.
easily get Fompai half flush really quick. Maybe even some kind of Chanta. Maybe.
Russia flush.
Maybe.
My concern with it is that it could be related to toilet activities.
Yeah, that's not what you want to. East will probably discard the 1-mon or the 1-so. Yeah, I think Moriyama's got some material. See, Tina agrees with me. Now you have to like my opinion because it's Tina's opinion.
Oh yeah, if Tina says it, then
Tina's
I
opinion.
agree.
Sorry, that's how it is.
Tina's positive and happy person though.
It's really weird.
She's never tried being British. If you try being British, then you are not going to be happy.
I always tell people my story about going to buy you that present and then having my angry face on in the store, and all the British salespeople thought I was legitimately angry at them, and they were like, "Do you need help, sir? Do you need anything? Have you found everything? Are you okay, sir?"
To be fair, that's their job.
I know, but I'm not used to people doing that job. Anyway, what do you think East is going to throw? What's East's first discard?
Okay, so
I think 1-mon. I think it might be 1-mon.
Yeah, 1-man gone. Oh no, maybe 1-pin.
Boop. East. Whoa. Spirited. A spirited discard
not
there.
Messing around. I guess you know what the danger here is. I feel like Sanshoku may come to East now.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Maybe. Ooh.
Yeah.
South gets a hots and keeps it. Oh, Moriyama gets a 6. Very nice. 9 is a natural out. 9-pin goes as drawn.
See, I think he's keeping the nine of bamboos there because he's thinking maybe there's an Itsu will build.
Maybe.
Lucky. Yeah, I mean it's a lock shot, but you wouldn't want to cut it out at this early stage of the game.
Ooh, that's a great. The 4-pin's a great draw. Now he might throw the 9. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is strong.
Now he's Ishan 10, so he's one away.
I see a flush push over there from North. He's keeping that 7.
I thought he'd do that.
Yeah. 2-pin's getting kept over the 1-mon, which is another kind of edge tile. Ooh, call. Ooh. He's going. North is on the move.
Well,
It'll get him into first.
Do you know, even if he doesn't have the greatest points value, he just wants to knock
He'll knock his competition off, and even a 1,000 point win gets him into first.
Exactly, but then there's no chance they both want even grounds then.
No, he's actually not being. It's not a terrible play what he's doing. Like rushing this is meaningful to him. It gets him somewhere.
Russia flush, flush rush. Flush rush, Russia flush. No, Russia flush.
Russian flush. Yeah, I
Russia,
what's
it does look like it does sound like those things you get on those American billboards, where you're like, what is this? Is this some weird ass double entendre? I don't know.
5-pin's gonna go. Moriyama's like getting towards
Tanya.
Yeah, he's got Tanya. Look at all this. All right, Ishan 10 for South.
This is something.
Feel the hockey call.
Yeah.
South comes out.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Reach. South goes into reach. This is actually reach Dora on the 2-pin and the 5-pin. This is a very basic, but South is rushing because he sees everyone else rushing. 2's going to go. Okay, Moriyama's just going to play safe.
Yeah.
1's got to go. West got to go. Here's 8. Keeps it safe. East got to go. 3. Does 3 got to go? Uh-oh. He deals the 5.
Yeah, because the 8 came out, Suji.
He tries to switch it, but that's wrong. But that's just 2, but it takes him out of first place. And it brings South closer.
Yeah.
Even closer. 40-2. All right, we only got 2 more hands left this game. Hand number 3. Let's look at our high pies. Look at our high pies.
Like high pies. Pies, high.
Not bad. Moriyama, not bad. He's got a lot of 2-tile.
Yeah, there's no
assemblies.
Sanshoku and like you know. Meh.
It's not. Oh wow, you're really particular.
I told you, I'm in a genuinely bad mood about Mahjong. Now you know my mum didn't want to come and see me. She's like, that girl is not in a good mood.
Your mom can come and feed me. That's fine. I like West Sands actually. West has got something good going on there.
Yeah.
North, meh. East is a little rough. I don't know what East is going to throw. Maybe the one so. East might throw the one so first.
Yeah, East. Yeah. To be honest, East could just watch everyone else go crazy.
North. That's true. East might just hang out and watch everyone else.
Although he's really not like taking a massive lead, so.
East isn't in the lead.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the current West player.
Yeah, West can watch.
Sorry, my brain.
Moriyama throws 1 pin, which is fine. 3 pin might become pair for West.
I got too much sun today, I think.
Don't go outside. Outside is the enemy.
I know. Ooh. I really regretted it about an hour into what I was doing.
1, 2, 3 for Moriyama. Throws it east. A little spirited there, but no one takes it.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like ripping off a band-aid, isn't it? You got to get rid of it.
9's gonna go. Ooh, that's good. We got more material there. North, south. Okay, winds are kind of fanning out a little bit. Hucker's out. He throws a 9. I guess he's getting rid of that entirely.
Then I think the way I'm saying it is like Russian flush, but I was thinking like rushing flush.
Rushing a flush.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that because I don't think Russians are well known for their flush hand.
Moriyama chooses the Ipeko. Tina says bad penchon weight. Which weight is a bad penchon weight?
No, I didn't read.
No, she just said it, so I'm waiting.
Oh,
it's gonna
bad
be the whole
penchon
cycle.
weight. The sun is always actively trying to kill you. It's true. It's not my friend. I got overexcited.
Oh, the 8-9.
So.
Oh, the 8. Yeah. She says he's getting rid of the 8-9. Yeah, Moriyama's getting rid of the 8-9.
So penchan means an end weight.
Yeah.
An edge weight.
He decided to keep the 1-3 close weight instead of the 2-4 pin close weight, which is good because the 1-3 close weight will give him Ipeko if he gets it. So he might as well. Iffy tiles here coming out. People don't want him. 9. People don't want it.
Also, he can, if he draws the 5-man, he can then take out the 1-man and he can absorb the 5-man. You don't want to end up in a situation where you can't absorb draw.
Yeah, which is wise.
Those are my wise words for today. Always be ready.
Ooh, that's a good draw for him because now he's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He gets rid of the chun. Ooh, really? That's so strange. He draws the 5 and throws the 5. I feel like I would have started throwing the 1 so.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't quite get that player.
I don't quite get them. I'm not sure what they're doing.
I'm gonna find something that this player has written and read it, so that maybe next time we do this, I can offer you some insight.
Ishan 10 for North. Ishan 10.
Like all the other players, I feel like I've even if I've not come out with that answer myself, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see.
No, West draws the 7 pin and throws the ISO now. I don't understand what he's doing. I guess
now Tanya.
5, 6, 7 Sanshoku is now also an option. And Tanya, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay.
Keeps the hots, throws the 8, but he was going to throw the 8 anyway, I bet, to hold the 5.
What is that? Is that Ito-san, that player? I can't read it again.
Ito-san, yeah, that's no. Ito-san, I don't know who Ito-san is, actually.
No, yeah, so... Yeah, because Ada-san is on the left. No, I think it's Ito-san. It's Ito-san. So I'm going to find something that he's written, and then I'm going to read it so I can try and understand better. And then maybe I'll win all the Mahjong, and I'll be like, ha ha ha.
Ito Puro R is West. Ito Puro is West. East throws the 9 pin to keep the 5s as the pair. And looks like he's thinking Tanya as well. Oh, Moriyama gets a Dora and throws a North. But he's obviously keeping that Dora. The final ISO comes out. Tenpai for North. But North is Dama-ing it because it's Tanya Nomi right now. But it's Tenpai on the 3 pin. Itzo out. Hots out. 2 pin goes out as drawn.
And you got to remember another thing about these players. Because here they're playing with Uradora, but they're all coming from league play where there's no Uradora, and people do Dama a lot.
Because it's not really worth it. You don't get those extra points if you reach.
I think maybe that's a problem I'm having as well with the EMA tournament play, is that I'm so used to Dama. You know, like really, I want to know why to reach, and then
everyone just reaches, and then everyone gets extra points out of it. And it's like, whoa!
I've got an inclination towards a thing which is not working, and that's you know. That's the most difficult thing, because it's difficult to look back at those
So
times. And...
east draws west, but then throws a 9-mon. Did he draw the west? He drew the west. Throws a 9. I think he's committing to Tanyao here. Moriyama throws a chun. Throws a 1. Everyone's, he's obviously Tenpai. Throws a 1-pin. Are we going to go to end? We might go to end here. 7 comes out. 3-pin to Moriyama. Does he throw it? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't need
throws
to.
the 1-mon to stay safe.
It's not like he was going to throw the 5-man, so...
3-pin to this guy. No, he throws a west. Everyone's playing a little safe here. 3, so yeah, everyone's just... Ooh, he changes his weight to be 3-mon or 4-pin. And now he throws a 3-pin after getting a 2-pin. And
so
that's
that player... Yeah,
I'm sorry, wait, what? No, I'm sorry, he threw it. I didn't even catch it. West was Tenpai.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
On 2 so, 5 so, 3
5
pin.
and 3, yeah.
Oh, West snuck it in. I should have seen that. It's because it's turned.
Yeah, it's the sideways ones of the West.
Yeah, it's hard to see when it's sideways. I should have kept track of that. Yeah, no, West keeps their competitiveness up. Gets Tenpai. Makes it out.
What's Moriyama going to pull out the bag now?
Well, this is the last... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I like it. This hands like this always give me a good feeling.
This hand, yeah, this is okay.
I got a good feeling here.
You've said that about everything.
I just like to be positive, all right?
It's like you enjoy playing Mahjong, dumbass.
I've never enjoyed playing Mahjong. Everyone knows this. South has something interesting going on. South has some material.
Kokushi.
West, not so much. West is in a bad spot. And North, just go home. Well, North has a 1, 2, 3 and a 3. Oh, North has a pair of West, though. Okay, North maybe don't go home. North maybe force a Sanchoku.
Yeah. North? I want to see what their first draw is, and then I'll decide what North should do.
Yeah, with 2 for North, it's not so bad. Moriyama throws North, because forget that.
Yeah.
There's 9. There's 9. 8. Moriyama. Nice. Oh, Moriyama's now got South.
Nice.
That gives him a lot of options.
Yeah, nice.
9 so's out.
Although now our South player has got the
3, 4. All right. So Moriyama's got all the pieces together that he might need.
Yeah, but the South player has the last South available, so he's going to have to call it if he wants it.
Mm-hmm. We have I think it's a new person. I cannot pronounce her name. Do you know who this person is in the chat? Asking about JP Mahjong?
Do you know what? I need my glasses. I don't know where to put my glasses. Washer, I am... yes, Japanese Mahjong.
Yes. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Look at this. Look at this all coming together for him. Oh my god. Ishan 10 Moriyama with a potential Sanshoku.
It's always Sanshoku, man. It's always Sanshoku.
It's always Sanshoku. It's always Sanshoku that comes to the rescue. Everyone else is like making little things happen. Slowly but surely.
If he wins us on Sanshoku, I'm going to laugh so hard.
I am willing to bet he does.
Because he's a luck sponge.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Look at this. Here's a reach from North, who got his 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku.
He got Sanshoku.
He's waiting on West or 4-mon.
Yeah, nice.
What's going to happen? Moriyama just charges ahead. He does not care.
You definitely have to reach that. You definitely have to reach that, by the way.
He's got to.
If you wanna change your position, then you have to.
It's not going to improve either. I guess he could get a 2-sided weight, but it's kind of like... No, he's got to.
No, because if the West comes down, then he has his win. Oh no, sorry, I'm talking nonsense again. I really need to put my glasses on.
Well, the thing is it's right now it's Sanshoku Dorodora, so that's Sanshoku Dorodora is 4, right? 4 Han. Reach makes it 5 Han, and then if he gets the West, that's 6. So he's pushed himself up into a situation like this where he has the option to get Haneman. It's possible. And Sumo will also be Sumo Sanshoku. Like the reach is necessary, because it gets him up to 6 Han on Sumo. And then it also means on Ron with the West, it's 6 Han. So he needs the points. So it's a valuable thing to do.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I would.
3.
Although there's his 2-sided weight.
There's his 2-sided weight.
No, it's okay. He's going to get the West. I can feel it.
Moriyama takes the 2. East. Everyone plays a little careful. That's 4 out. 3.
What's he
Reach
doing?
Moriyama on the 2-5 weight for the potential Sanshoku.
Yeah, but look what South has got 35s.
I know. It's bad. Oh God, the 4-pin comes by. 5 mon out. 2.
2. No.
He sumos the wrong side of the Sanshoku.
But he gets to keep his dealership.
He does get to keep his deal. So it gets him up. It gets him a bunch of points. Yeah, it's just reach sumo. It's just 2. Yeah, a little unlucky for Moriyama, but look at this draw.
See, now that.
Look at this draw.
That is a Sugoi High
This
man.
Ishanten draw with 2 Dora. If I was him, I'd probably end up throwing the 5-pin right now.
Yes, yes.
The 5-pin.
Throw it.
No, the 8. So that was my other option. That's a greedy option.
I mean, that's the only other option. But
it's a greedy option, but he did it. He's just gonna
Oh
call
no, I
this.
guess. Actually, no. I just thought about it. No, that's the right option because you're not going to throw a 6, are you? Because it's a Dora. No, 8. No, I was wrong. 8.
Yeah. He's got a 4. He switches over for the potential Sanshoku.
And he can call the East.
He can call the East and still have it.
And have 2.
I'm excited for this. This is great. He throws the 5 to keep. Yeah, because the 5 is more dangerous. Who cares?
Yeah, because he knows he knows what he's doing. He knows his shape.
He knows. He feels it. He feels it in his bones.
Yeah, I told you, he sucked the luck away.
Throws the 3. Yeah, he doesn't need it. What's everyone else doing? I feel like there is some stuff happening. Like look at West here. West is Ishanten.
PO8, this is Nagare. You're right.
Moriyama, take my energy. Yes. Yes.
He just sucks it from all of us. We're like a battery power for his Mahjong.
Sanshoku wave. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. West is in a strong. Oh. Does he reach it? He reaches.
Of course he reaches it.
Oh my God, this is a gutsy. Uh-oh, the 4-pin.
Come on,
not
drop
gonna throw
it.
It's not gonna happen yet. Hots. Here's the 8.
Come on. Think warmth.
Think warmth.
Tiles.
Hots.
No.
3. North. All right, everyone's just bailing as hard as they can right now because the dealer.
Because they know that he's, these people know Moriyama.
They know
They
him.
know.
Oh, concealed con of South. He's not going to con while the dealer's in reach. What crazy play is this? But notice that North is keeping his hand very alive. North is still Ishanten. North is not giving this up. And I bet what's going to happen is that North is going to deal in.
Yeah, I think he's going to throw the 1.
Yeah, North gets Tempai and goes into reach on the 1 to chase, but throws the 1 in. Oyaman.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish it had been the
Oyaman. It wasn't the Sanchoku. This is 2 missed Sanchokus by Moriyama. Poor Moriyama.
It's alright.
But they have to keep going. They have to keep going. Because WRC rules, Moriyama keeps going. It's not like Tenho where he just wins and it's over.
Oh, because it's an event. Oh, gosh. Damn it.
Yeah. And now he doesn't even have to play anymore. Now he can just chill. Or just hang out. But maybe he feels... Let's see what happens here. What's his first discard? Probably the 1 money. Yeah, he doesn't need it. He can still keep the 2 because he has a 4. What do we see? We got a 3. He'll hold it. Chuck the West.
Sanshoku wave.
Sanshoku wave. Keeps his East. He can just call out a crap hand here.
Does he just go on like a rampage?
I think he might. He throws the 8. He doesn't need it. Keeps the West. Keeps a 2, 3, 5, 6. All right, good material out there for other people. Throws a 7. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. He holds a 1. Oops, South gets called by West. So West is like, I think West is just pushing. West just wants to make something happen. He has a 2, so he's a South door 1. It's 2 Han. He could get somewhere with it. Maybe he thinks he'll hit half flush 2, but I don't know. Keeps the 2s. Oh, now Moriyama is close. He's doing good. Throws a 6. Is he going for... No, he throws it. 5, throws it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Oh, this is actually Ishanten. Ishanten for South. Yeah, it looks like West is trying to get flushed. I'm just saying, he's
Rush
going...
flushed.
Ooh, this is good. No, West is getting the material they need here for the flush. Haku. 7 goes. Not helping with the 4. 1, 2, 3. Holds the 3. Oh, West calls a North. No, West is just Tempai. On a 1-4-7 mon. I don't know why but that hand is not going to win West the game unless he hits... That hand's not going to get West out of 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the restrictions. Whether this was a game to feed onto another game. I mean, that could be.
Oh, now West is going for the flush.
Oh,
He switches it up. Now he's doing it. Moriyama throws the 5. 2 West out. Oh, now West is Tenpai on the flush. So that's what? That's a 4, 6, 7 weight? 4, 5, 6, 7 weight, actually. If I'm
yeah.
Well, it's, wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a pair of 5s. That's a 1, 4, 7 weight.
Yeah, 1, 4, 7.
Or...
So it could also be
6.
weighting.
It's 1, 4, 6, 7. 1, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 1, 4, 6,
Yeah.
7. I know why this is so much harder for me upside down.
I know, right? Because you see tiles upside down. I can't not read.
Oh, the 4. What happens? Moriyama keeps it. Now Moriyama's Tenpai on the 4 or the East. Which is a risky disky position for him.
A risky, don't push it, mate.
Risky disky is real. He throws a 9.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Keeps the 6. Look at him. He's just dancing. He's just holding all these tiles. Not letting them go.
He's just going to go to a draw, maybe?
8. No. 6 has to go out. He's got to play it. Chun. Hots comes out. 3-pin 5.
I mean, you don't want to play the East into this. That's the problem here.
Yeah, but everyone's just barging forward. 7. He's just playing safe now.
Yeah.
6-pin comes out.
It's just, yeah.
Oh, whoops. That's the wrong button.
Just has to take it to a draw.
Chun. 7. Hots. Yeah, draw. Tenpai Moriyama. Tenpai player across. Moves player across, much closer to second place. That's a 3,000 point shift towards second. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
This is also a pretty good... There's a lot of pins in there. Pretty good.
Yeah, okay, I know what. Yeah, I'm feeling more positive now. This is pretty good.
But South has those Hotses, so South could just rush it out to keep second if they really want to. But look at North. All the Tusos. Every Tuso there's ever been is North's. And Adora. So what do you think?
Right.
I think Moriyama might throw this one so as drawn, actually.
I think you're for an honor.
Honor?
Because he's East, so an honor.
Nope. Look at that. That's the bond. The bond continues.
I love Mr. Moriyama. He's my favorite.
5 gets kept over 9. He throws North to keep the pair of 9s.
Yeah. So Tina and Pioye and Troll all got that weight much faster than we did. We
We need
to practice our reading upside down.
We do. We need to practice this.
I also need to wear my glasses. I have no idea where my glasses are.
That is helpful.
Yeah.
East comes out. 5 comes out. Look at these draws. It's definitely flush time for Moriyama. He definitely.
Do you reckon? I reckon he might wait on the 2-5 to make it to
5 comes
out.
out. Do you think?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you see a lot of that on Run One, actually, the software
6, 7,
that we're
7, 8,
using
9.
here.
I have a cue card with every discard Moriyama ever made onto. It's true. I know it all. Ooh, Concealed Con.
Full flush. Full flush. Ooh.
The 7 so's now.
Dora.
Moriyama holds a Dora. Throws North.
Yeah.
He's got to play a little careful now. 8's held, 6-pin comes out. This could be just Tanyo. Oh my god. And throws Dora. To keep the 3-pin.
Yeah, that's pretty bullshit.
This is exciting. East comes out. Hots comes out. South. Everyone's just throwing with... Oh no, 3-pin comes out to hold the Chun. I guess he's holding safes. Calls the 4. Oh, he's doing it.
He's going.
He's
doing
it.
Full flush here. Go for it, yeah.
3, is he gonna... No, he doesn't call it. 4 comes out. Does he call? He doesn't call it. Okay, now he's in Flushville, USA. He calls a 1-pin. He's going for everything. He wants it all.
You know what, though? If you're going for a full flush, just call it, because otherwise you're going to mess up your weight and chombo at the ERC.
No one has ever done that.
You know what? I need to think about the positives and the achievements I've done in Mahjong games and stop remembering all these terrible errors.
That's true. Ooh, reach. So this reach is a 4-7 so weight. Oh man, that's dangerous as all heck. What will happen? Haku. Tuman throws the East to keep the West. Chun. Reach from across on the 5-8 so. We got a 4-7 and a 5-8. Everyone's waiting on so's. Moriyama throws a West. He's playing it a little safe. 4-pin. He doesn't call it.
He's too smart for that. Too smart.
8, 2.
Oh no!
He holds the winning tile.
Yeah, he doesn't have to win this. He's over.
He does
He's
not
fine.
have to win it. He throws the 6,
Yeah, because he
which
just
gets
came out.
called, and the 5, and the 4, and he sumo. Sumo.
Nice.
On the 4, with no good ura, but that's still 50 and 3 for 6,400 points.
Yeah.
End of game, pulling him from last place into still last place. But I mean, with the extra flip and the con, and
Yeah,
like
I mean,
he had a shot at it.
If the Ura Dora had been different.
Yeah, it wasn't a terrible play because he did have a shot at getting somewhere if he got a little more, if he'd hit someone directly.
Especially as he's quite like, let's say that it was not mid. Let's say it was going to be like, the 8 or something. You'd have 2 of them, or if it was the 1, you'd have 4 of them. So.
Or if it was a 2, I mean, yeah.
Well, it can't be the 2. He's got 4 of them.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I meant if the 2 was a door, which you just said when you said if it was a 1. Then I realized you're talking about indicators versus.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the wonderful tale of Moriyama wins. Comes out in first place.
We only tell those tales. We don't tell the tales where he doesn't.
He actually pays me $10 each time I show a game that he wins in to the stream. So
he doesn't have to pay you. He rules through fear, man.
He does. He absolutely does.
He rules through fear and fugu.
The fugu was delicious. Oh my god, that thing did that thing.
It really
I need to change
delicious.
my transition mode because that's terrifying. Let me try. I'll try. Yeah, that's really scary. I'm sorry, viewers. I'll try collapse. Maybe collapse is cool. Anyway, but I think that's us. We've been on 2 hours. We've done 2 hours of stream.
We've done 2 hours. Wow.
2 hours. We're dedicated. But thank you all for coming and watching. We will be doing this regularly again. We're going to be doing more streams.
When you say regularly, I mean we'll do it like erratically.
No, we're gonna get ourselves together. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have more stuff and more mahjong, and it's gonna be awesome. And you're gonna watch.
Oh, and also for Nicole, if she's watching, I did get a new lampshade. And I will change it because Nicole complained about my lampshade on Facebook.
Oh yeah, like and subscribe.
Yeah,
like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that Twitch people do.
The more people follow us, the better we do in terms of becoming an affiliate one day, which means you could subscribe to us, which would be super cool. So if you do like what we're doing, please do follow us because it'll be cool and they'll make us friends.
I have to put Twitch streamer on my CV, and that would be really embarrassing for me. So make that happen.
Embarrass Gemma, making her a pro streamer. But thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We'll be back next week or sooner,
and make sure you read Tina's article. I've linked it on my
Facebook. They're very good.
Yeah, I've linked it on my Facebook. So
I hope you learn. So thanks for watching. We're gonna go to our outro music.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see if this new fade is any good. Is it good?
At Nighthawk, I'm still working on my paifu.
We gotta make my paifu. Oh, link what am I linking? I can link the Twitch. Well, I link. What am I linking? I can link our Twitter.
Just link everything, man.
I'll link our Twitter. Here.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter and Instagram and.
Oh, the article, Tina's article.
Oh, wait a minute. I can find it. I'm gonna find it for you right now.
Hurry up. We're gonna wait.
I can't. Start.
Coming back to the webcam. All right, we're not gone yet. We're linking Tina's articles. Hurry. Link faster. Link better.
I'm doing it. You're really, really stressing me out, man.
Well, I'm gonna stress you more, man. Think about it. Just imagine Moriyama's disapproving face. Imagine him disapproving of you so aggressively. Oh, there we go. No, someone posted it. You posted it. You did it. Yeah. You did it. All right, now we can go back to outro. Thank you for watching us, everyone. And we love you. And we will see you next week.
Yes, thank you very much.
Read Tina's article because it's good. And read everything else. Goodbye, friends. Outro music.
Yes, man.
Hold up, because we're still on stream.
I need a drink.